Hello. How are you? Anything now? Okay, cool. I know, y'all. It's not a Nora stream if there's no issues with my audio. Come on now. Y'all know better than that. All right. Are we excited to watch some spoopy vids? Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm gonna fucking get you. Who did that? Dead scene? Yeah.
Hello, motherfucker.
Was it too loud, guys? Oh, great. Thank you for my hat. Sorry, y'all can hear me numbing. I had a couple chips. Well, Greg, can you blame me for almost blaming you? You've given me PTSD. For what it is the perfect level of volume. Yeah, this is supposed to jar you, Pro Man. It's supposed to scare you. All right, y'all. We're just going to hop right on into it. Y'all ready?
On April 16 of 2023, at around 12 a.m.,
I know y'all
named Jacob wakes up to a strange noise outside his room. Trembling with fear, he gets out of bed and encounters something that leaves him extremely unnerved.
Oh, yeah, you can.
Now, not too long ago, I featured a video from Jacob, who you may remember as the man who inherited an old house and a creepy clown doll that both belonged to his grandmother. The clown doll, known as Jeffrey,
Nope. Fuck that, y'all.
He keeps Jeffrey locked up in a separate room
from
him to his grandmother. The clown member is the man who inherited an old house and a creepy clown doll that both
No. Just no. Yeah, that was my fault. Pro Man, I didn't think that y'all could hear it, but then I realized I did make my own little sound channel for it ahead of time because I'm so smart. Is this a cool chat effect? I still got some bits left. What did you do? Oh, it like highlights it? That's fancy. I know, I'm sorry, Pro Man. Oh my gosh. All right, y'all. What do we think? Do we like the clown? Oh, is that face for the clown, Pro Man? That makes more sense than you being afraid of the double audio. All right, here we go.
belonged to his grandmother.
You would love it. You would love it. ABW, you think it's cool? Okay.
The clown doll, known as Jeffrey, scares him. Because of this, he keeps Jeffrey locked up in a separate room away from him. But then one night, something happens that spooks Jacob out of his mind. It's close to midnight when a loud bang wakes him up. He hears a couple more noises before suddenly realizing that the sounds are coming
Private,
from
thank you for the
room next to
biddies.
his,
Thank
where
you,
the
thank
clown doll
you.
was put.
Not poor Jeffrey.
What happens next scares the
Poor
living daylights
person.
out of him. Take a look.
Poor person, like, dealing with Jeffrey. I'm here to be scared. Show me the scary already. Listen, we both know that none of these videos are going to scare you. Dead scene. You have been, what's the word I want? Desensitized. That clown is cool as hell. Quit bullying him. Oh my gosh. Y'all, can we get some W's in the chat for Pro Man for the gifted sub and the biddies? That was super generous. Thank you so much, Pro Man. Jeffrey just getting some midnight. I fucking can't. Oh my god. All right.
I just heard banging.
Y'all, it's my fucking mic. Hold on. I bet it's the cord. Yep. Backing up a little bit. Number one. The scariest thing in this video is the wallpaper. 100%. It's awful. Number two. Hi, ABW. Thank you for joining us. I hope that you had a good day at work, and I hope that you're home. Really mogging on us poors here. Oh my god. Show Dead Scene your video game driving skills and he will faint in terror. Listen, I'm good at Mario Kart, just not anything else. Bro should be more concerned with the potential black mold. Yes, right? Like, this house is fucked up. Dead Scene said, please God, no. Oh my gosh. Like, look at that wallpaper, guys. Like, the fuck? Oh, you took the wife out for a date day? Aw, that's so fun. She got a PS5 though, so we could play Gran Turismo for real. I mean, I could. That's a cool wall pro, man. It's all about perspective. I'm starting to think bro don't live there, right? That house looks abandoned as fuck. What the fuck is that? Chat, what is that on the door frame? Is that mold? That, my friend, is lead paint peeling. Get the fuck out of this house. Oh my god, Pro Man, thank you so much for the 120 bits. Jesus, y'all. Can everyone give W's to Pro Man? That's a lot of bits. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So it is chip paint, yeah, yeah. Those are last bits and subs, promise. Okay, okay. I just want you to make sure that you're able to take care of yourself. As much as I sincerely do appreciate the support. I really, really do. I also care about, like, y'all's well-being too. Gosh, I can't talk. Destiny said flex on the floors. All right, here we go. Well, for real, watch it now. Please don't, it'll make me look poor. No. No, guys. No.
As Jacob checks the room where the sounds were coming
Why did I think it was
a loud
smaller?
noise is heard from downstairs. He looks nervously down the staircase when suddenly the sound of footsteps.
Okay, so let's for real talk about it for a second. They don't live there. This is a staged video. The clown is creepy as fuck. But you gave zero angle of that room. There's definitely people in there staging him and moving him around. Like, come on now.
Going up the stairs is heard. Yet, as he looks closely, no one appears to be there. He then quickly turns around to see the door opening slowly, showing...
You do look kind of cute right there, don't you? Look like he getting his morning stretches in.
Jeffrey, whose head is now in a different position, initially seen facing the wall. The clown is now staring at the door. Jacob quickly ends the video here and locks himself in his room until the following morning. After this night, He was absolutely certain that Jeffrey was haunted. Afraid it might happen.
What thing do you have in your garage, Jetsy?
Again, or something worse may occur, he decides to move Jeffrey into the basement.
Another update. You know, I think I'm definitely gonna be moving Jeffrey. Like, with whatever happened last night, I don't want him near me. I'm gonna be putting him in the basement, so I'm gonna follow up. This is the results so far. I'm gonna leave him here for now.
So we just put the doll in the basement, sitting straight up facing the wall. That was the normal conclusion. Tap monkey with the picture of the kid wearing the same clothes as the monkey. I think you're going to post a picture of it in the Discord. That scene has a box with embarrassing photos of you from the Christmas party. The most cursed shit you've ever seen. Listen, it probably would be pretty bad. I don't know, my Christmas parties are pretty boring.
But I think I'm gonna put a camera here.
Why do they have a heater down there with it? Why are we keeping the fucking clown warm?
Jeffrey's still here, so we're gonna see if there's anything I miss.
Oh, sweet baby.
Now, unlike before, Jacob will keep an eye on Jeffrey by placing a security camera in front of him. If anything happens, he'll be notified immediately via a notification sent by the camera. Fast forward.
It is a weird name to name a ghost, for sure. Happy clown, happy life, as the saying goes. Oh my gosh.
To a few nights later, and he's notified of movement inside the basement. He checks the camera's live feed and sees that the camera
here we
is
go.
moving side to side. Now this didn't alarm him, as he forgot that the heater on which the camera was placed on top has a timer that turns it on and makes it oscillate. The heater had simply turned on during this time, but as he continues to watch, something happens that terrifies him to his core. Watch.
That's blasphemy. Greg, I do not snore. Chat, I do not snore. I sleep quiet. I do not snore. I like that they won't show the unedited footage. I know they literally like did like a perfect video of like the heater oscillating back and forth. Like, okay guys, could you be more of a video production? Jeffrey gets cold. Let me guess, we're gonna pan back. And Jeffrey's gonna be looking at the camera, right? Paranormal Activity already did this. That's what I'm saying. Releasing a Snyder Cut is crazy.
As the camera oscillates from side to side, the clown's arm eerily moves on its own. Seconds later, the light bulb blows out in a loud explosion, making the basement completely dark. Following that, a strange voice is heard whispering something that's hard to make out. Not much else happens after this, but everything that happened before was enough for Jacob to decide that Jeffrey should remain locked up in the basement. Jeffrey continues to be recorded in case he moves again. For now, no further updates have been posted by Jacob, but until then, this video remains a mystery.
All right.
This next video comes from a man whose entire
planned it
home
for
is filled with
days.
Bibles and other religious art.
It's hilarious. He had full creative control over the Star Wars clone movie, and they were releasing a Snyder Cut for it. Like, the original was the Snyder Cut, literally, though.
Artifacts that he worships on the daily. If he's not praying, then he's most likely sitting at his piano playing a song with verses from the Bible. Pretty much everything he has or does in this apartment is based on...
I'm calling it now. It's gonna pan over, and all the crosses are gonna be upside down, right? Is that what we're going with? Demon video?
something religious. Now you might be thinking that this man is simply devoted to his religion. While that's partly true, the main reason as to why he prays a lot has to do with something...
Yeah, this is a different person. Doesn't he?
Completely different. As it turns out, this man has been experiencing strange happenings in his home. Ever since visiting his father's gravesite at the cemetery, he can't shake the feeling that something has followed him home. Whatever it might be, he's deeply afraid of it.
Where the fuck is the lid to your toilet? Where's your toilet seat? The ghost take it? Yeah, no more Jeffrey, unfortunately. They should do like a live feed of Jeffrey on Twitch. I'd watch it.
For this reason, he's been praying and singing religious songs more so than usual as an attempt to get rid of the evil entity that now lives in his home.
Men stand pooping, of course. Yeah. What the fuck am I thinking? Duh. That has to be B-roll from Urban Explorers, yeah. Only cool people do that, yeah. Some people just like to dip their buns. AVW. That just gave me the worst little vision of like someone putting their little butt cheeks in a toilet. Oh, it'd be so uncomfortable. Do they get wet? Mm-mm. And cold? No. I'm convinced of that. What kind of frat house bachelor asked that? Literally.
One day,
you're not shitting in there.
A nap, he wakes up to a loud noise in the living room. He grabs his phone and records this.
Bueno, estoy grabando este video porque estoy tratando de dormir, pero acabo de escuchar un golpe duro.
Alright, y'all, I'm done munching, sorry.
Por allá en la sala, entonces decidí grabar porque hace días que se viene presentando cosas extrañas en el apartamento. Son las 4 y cuarto, 4:13 minutos de la tarde, entonces me parece muy extraño que hasta ahora.
You sleep with your doors closed? Like your bedroom door? Perman? When are you gonna play Squirrel Stapler?
Entonces,
I don't even know what that is, but from the sound of it, no. Dead scene. Absolutely not. But I feel claustrophobic when I shut my door. I will sometimes to keep the cats out, but I prefer to have it open. Dude, look at that fucking cool-ass Matrix poster. I like that he has, like, a really fancy couch, a nice-ass dining room table, but he has a toilet with no fucking seat on it. It's 4:13 for him, but all the lights are on except for his bedroom and bathroom. Yeah. It almost looks daylight.
comedor.
No, no. However could they do that? Not with no fishing wire and camera angles. For sure not that. I lied, I'm still snacking, y'all. I'm hungry. Sorry. Oh, hey, Walrus. Hello, hello. I only sleep with my door open because my room specifically doesn't have AC. I hate that for you. I'm so sorry. It is daylight. Yeah, right? It's daylight in that room, for sure. Like, look at this. Look. It's daylight as fuck in there. Y'all couldn't even, like, put something on the windows? No, we're out here talking about movie. Yeah, movie magic, exactly. I sleep with the bedroom door closed. I open and close as my cat needs it, but otherwise it's closed. I can hear pretty well, so I don't worry about hearing. Okay, maybe I'm the weird one. What about you, Walrus? What do you do? Oh wait, no, you answered that. You sleep with yourself when you don't have AC. AC is... Oh, AC, yeah, is for rich only. Really? Over there? I know that, like, that's, like, not a common thing for a lot of other, like, countries and regions and stuff. I smell a business opportunity. What's the business opportunity?
Feeling slightly unnerved, the man sees a set of eating utensils swing side to side as though a strong breeze had passed by. But as the man points out, all windows are closed shut. Naturally, he was stricken with fear, but not as much as the next incident, as what happens then leaves him terribly shaken up. A few days after this occurrence, the man uploads a video in which he appears to be deeply distressed. Watch.
Do y'all think that he lives somewhere where the day and night cycles are swapped? Because why the fuck are we laying down at 1:45 p.m.? Back when it was Raleigh, I'd sleep with just about every door closed and locked. I mean, probably for safety though, right? Not because of, like, that's how you prefer to sleep. I guess in general, the way we position our doors at night is probably for safety or comfort. Why is Europe like that? No ACs and no free ice water. They need some American-style liberation and uplifting in the 21st century, Greg. Their heat wave is like 78 Fahrenheit. Oof. Midday naps are goated. Don't judge the guy. I'm just saying. They're generally cooler. I don't do the cold. I couldn't do it. It only gets 30 degrees Celsius in most spots. We don't need them. It's nice though. That's true. That's true. Okay. I'm pretty sure I just woke up from a nap. I can't actually tell. How are you not sure, Walrus? Explain that. Give me some french fries, Greg. I'm hungry. I'm over here eating potato chips. Yeah, the humidity there is what fucking gets you. I know I sound so basic saying that. It's not the heat. It's the humidity. But it really is. It fucking sucks. What's up, Isaac? Hello, hello. Because blinking is weird. Sometimes you blink and like 40 minutes pass. So you took like a power nap then, you think, maybe. Is that what you're saying, Walrus? Oh yeah, I remember Dead Scene. I don't miss it. See, I knew Isaac was going to do it. Probably question mark is crazy.
No tienes derecho de estar aquí. Ordeno que te vas.
Are we going to pretend like we can't pre-program keyboards to make noises? Is that what we're doing? Oh,
okay,
shit.
This is a really bad idea, but I'm already here, so...
Ooh, time, guys.
Here we fucking go. Right. Extra noses panties on you, ooh, you're so warm. Couldn't help but notice your bones from across the floor. Nose is your Nicky Wicky tilde Matilde hee hee. Unzips your baggiest pants, oh baby, you so musky. Take me home, pet me, and make me yours, and don't forget to stuff me. See me wag my widow baby tail for your bulgy wulgy. Kisses and lickies your neck. I hope daddy likey suzzles and wuzzles your chest. I be getting thirsty. Hey, I got a little itch. You think you can help me? Only 7 inches
Cover your
long.
ears, guys.
Ooh, please adopt me. Paws on your butt
I warned
as I
you.
lick my lips. Ooh, punish me, please. Gotta hit him with this furry shit. He don't see it coming.
Yes. Ooh woo.
Ordeno que te vas en el nombre de Jesús.
I like that the ghost is reading sheet music. But when you back to the keyboard thing, when you like set up a keyboard to play, doesn't it push the key down? Am I making that up? Anyone here play a keyboard? Sight reading is fun though. Is it? When you're gonna watch the Marble Hornets or the Backrooms, do you watch the Backrooms or play the Backrooms? No, the keys do not push themselves down? Well, how the fuck they do that then? What's our theory, guys? All right. So he panned out.
Ordeno que te vas en el nombre de Jesús.
All right, we're watching. Now here's the question. Does he go? Yeah, he pans away again. Intentionally, I'm sure, right? All right, theories. Give me some theories. Tape and fish wire. Okay, so where's the person at? Under the bed, maybe? Behind the curtain? Is that somebody like right there, maybe? Ghost cat, yeah. That makes the most sense, Walrus, honestly. Okay, so it would make sense for the person to be under the bed because the angle, right, would make it really easy to pull down. Right? Right? Okay. Moving on. Oh.
Escucha, escucha. Sí, amor, sí, se escucha. Sí, en la sala.
Sí.
Esta vez no estoy solo, esta vez estoy con mi novia que por fin decidió venir a acompañarme, pues esta vez.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense too.
Cosas que están pasando. ¿Dónde es eso, no?
La cocina.
¿Qué fue eso?
¿Qué te ayudó?
Yo voy a mirar.
Guys, this is how we know it's fake. Because if you're sitting in your fucking house and you hear something glass break in the kitchen, you don't just sit there and be like, "Whoa, spooky." You're like, who the fuck is in my house? And you're gonna square up with them. Right? Right.
Quédese aquí, amor, quédese aquí. Señor bendito. Amor, quédese acá, quédese acá. Yo voy solo, amor.
Ya, yo voy.
Prenda la luz, prenda la luz. Se ve todo tranquilo por acá.
He's not gonna show you ain't squaring up with anything. Come on, Walrus. I'll help you.
En el nombre de
We'll get
Jesús,
the burglar
manifiéstate.
together.
Parece que en la cocina. En el nombre de Jesús, manifiéstate. Vaya para el cuarto, amor.
Look at that. Hold on. He's got a fucking Annabelle poster. Get the fuck out of here.
¿Qué fue eso? ¿Estás viendo, amor? ¿Estás viendo? Vamos en la cocina, amor. Cuidado con la cocina.
Do they have a TV? Oh no, it's a mirror. Do they have a fucking TV in their dining room?
Manifiéstate en el nombre de Jesús. Te ordeno que te manifiestes.
Oh shit. That's hilarious.
Mierda. Mira, amor, mira. ¿Ves que no me tiras, amor? Es un vaso. Es un vaso.
So scary.
Están abiertos. ¿Qué es lo que pasa aquí, Dios mío? Amor.
I know a
Strangely,
cup. Oh
the
my
wind
gosh.
chimes move on their own, and the kitchen appears to be ransacked. Yet according to the man, no signs of forced entry were seen anywhere in the house. Further adding to the strangeness, the man says that his girlfriend felt very ill only minutes after this incident. Whether or not this had something to do with her sudden illness is unknown. But considering what happened only days later, the man can't help but think that the spirit was responsible for this.
Oh gosh,
It's
what
late at
happens
night,
now?
And the man is once again woken up by mysterious noises when this is captured.
Why we got 2 alarm clocks, y'all? Yeah, oh, for sure. For sure. I agree with that, Walrus. Yeah, I agree. More stall would have been way better. Hi, welcome back, Greg. We were just talking about how fake this fucking is. Okay. Oh, you can watch backrooms. Okay. I did not know that.
Without warning, the sound of footsteps charging at full throttle can be heard heading towards the man before being attacked by an unseen presence. Scared stiff, the man stands in silence. while trying to
A24 is?
process
Fuck
what
yes.
He then picks up his phone
Oh!
and ends the video here.
Lazy!
Although undoubtedly strange, viewers find it stranger that the man doesn't turn on the lights in most of these incidents. But the reason for this, according
Why
to
the fuck is he-
the lights from most of the rooms are located at the main entrance, which he stays away from, as he's
Oh!
too scared to approach. Whether
Thank you,
ghost or not,
lazy.
the man continues to pray and read passages
Even
from
though
the
you'll
Bible
scare
in the
me.
hopes that doing so would get rid
Fucker.
of the strange presence that haunts him.
You missed Jeffrey the Clown. Lazy. Who
In
did that one?
early
Pro Man
January
did that
of
one. Pro Man!
2023, a woman named Nancy Malkin had a very strange encounter with something in her child's bedroom. Nancy says that the reason she had went up to her son's bedroom in the
Alright, we're switching it up. Hold on. Let's do... I think there's one I saw with TikTok. Let's do that one. Hold on. There we go. I need to pee, but I'm too lazy to go to the bathroom. What do I do? Yeah, they did get me twice, Greg. You grab a Gatorade bottle. And you pee in the Gatorade bottle. Well, I'm a pee, so be right back. Okay. You're gonna miss this guy trying to break into this house, though.
Who is it? Get out of here! Get out of here! There's a guy outside. Look.
Oh my gosh. Ew. What
This
the
is what
fuck?
happens whenever I put her near my daughter's old Cabbage Patch toy. But that's not the weirdest part. There's no batteries.
What the fuck?
But wait, there's more. I even cut the wire to see if that would stop it. Is she causing this?
What the fuck? You recognize this song? You thought whose jaw was gonna unhinge? Oh, the guy's? Yeah. Yeah, he did have that weird look about him. That's a weird name for a song, Greg. Yo, what's happening? Why is it making that noise? Oh, is it supposed to be smoking? Is it smoking? Oh my god. Oh no, it's spraying. Holy fuck. Oh my gosh. What do you do? Did they just leave us with that?
Things that bother you, they never bother me.
Oh? My guess is it's something taped up there, right? Holy fuck! Mara! Gosh dang it. You had to look away because of heights? Yes. That's scary. How are you, Mara? How are you? How are you? Isaac, did you put more up to that? Coffins? It was all you. The album itself is interesting. I would recommend a listen. It's pure vibes only. Send it to me in the server. I'll check it out. It was all you, Mara. Okay. All right, ghost on camera. Where's it at? Server, I hardly know her. I didn't see the ghost. Did you guys see the ghost? Am I dumb? Did you? Who saw it? Who saw the ghost? Let's watch. All right. Oh, okay. It was like a head sticking out of a rock. People are Delulu, yeah. She doing with the cat treats? What the fuck? That might be the weirdest one I've seen so far, just because I don't believe kids can act that good.
Open, oh my. Bro, someone is dying tonight.
Throw out the kid, yeah.
What the
Horrifying humanoid creatures caught on camera. In this creepy video, the man taking the video appears to be searching for his friend in a dark warehouse of some sort. As he is looking, he is surprised when he sees an inhuman face staring at him from behind some objects.
I feel like his fear
The
was
face turns
genuine.
to look at him. The being has a grayish-white complexion and red eyes.
He could have an active imagination and really good acting skills.
What the fuck?
Fuck me. Oh my god. Is that banging again?
We're gonna check the front door.
Oh my god, it's a shithole in there.
Show us the corner.
Well, at least the banging stops. Oh my god.
That could have been a prank, yeah. It's a kite, guys. It's a kite. Come the fuck on now. Oh my god, bro, man. Yeah, the washing machine do be banging. So we're supposed to believe 3 people are just, well, 2. I'm saying 3 because someone's throwing the tile. But 2 people are just chilling while Ghost is like fucking up their floor.
Goddamn Jello. It's good Jello. Orange. Tangerine. Take the goddamn Jello. Jello, mama. You don't want it? Take it. Take it. Take it, Daily. Take the Jello. Take the Jello. Take the goddamn.
Oh my gosh.
Watch this.
Isn't it? Future in hand.
I always take the Jello, no questions asked. Yeah,
Abandoned
obviously.
flats, and there is something in the window.
Open. Yo. You see movement then? Move the light. Yo. Yo.
Someone already did this, guys. You're second to this one. I always ask the ghost English or Spanish. What do they say? That's a ghost, all right. The slamming of the door was the... Okay. You leave what to Isaac?
Grábalo.
A drone? Oh, explain English or Spanish. The fuck is that? Ew. Ugh.
I hear it. I hear him. Where's she at? What the fuck is that noise, bro? What is that noise? Where are you?
What's that mean, Greg?
This is crazy. I heard it. I heard it. I hear it. Oh my God. That's crazy. That's nuts.
Ah.
Disturbing facts that will ruin your day. Part 26.
That's
In
hilarious.
2014, one neighbor in Arizona was terrorized for
The guy
several
needs to take
months
his
by a group of
schizophrenia pills?
chihuahuas
Yes.
that reportedly scared people on the streets, pooed everywhere, and wreaked chaos. This man was asking his girlfriend to marry him with an underwater letter, but tragically, he drowned shortly after. The way Tom runs is pretty realistic if compared with a real cat.
How are those scary?
Why
Oh.
do you never see pigs hiding in the tree? Because they're pretty good at it.
What the fuck?
Why do you never see pigs hiding in the tree?
You follow her?
Why do you never see pigs hiding in the tree? Because
Oh, she's good though. She's good as fuck. That's the scariest video we've watched tonight. My tip thing doesn't work? Huh. It's more absurdist than horror, but it's great. I'll check her out. What the fuck, y'all? Can't hide money, can you? We don't even get that joke. We don't have enough money to understand it. What the fuck? Alright. Got more, y'all. Don't you worry. I found one that's like a scary short. It's only like 3 minutes or some shit, so I thought we'd do that one just to see what it's about. It's called Netflix and Chill.
I need a break.
Ah, shit, I'll fix that, Greg. And Pro Man.
Stop it now, I mean it.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Stop it. You're ignorant.
They're coming for you, Barbara.
You're acting like a child.
They're coming for you. Look, there comes one of them now.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, Sydney. Just wanted to check in and see how school's going.
It's going good.
Have you done your homework?
What the
Mom,
fuck?
Really?
Your father and I spent a lot of money so you could go to college. And last quarter, you barely passed.
What the fuck is that, dead scene?
I did my homework. It's
If
done.
it says don't answer in the title, then why no block? Yeah.
And how's your French class?
Because she still wants to,
it's
you know,
going great.
know
basically fluent
about,
now.
like,
C'est comme si j'habitais
how
en
he
France.
feels, probably, or something.
Je parle français.
Wow, you've really improved. Mom! What's that noise? Are you watching a scary movie? You know those scary movies give you nightmares.
No, Mom, it's just an old comedy movie.
Oh, I'll check them out, yes. So everything she's saying is coming true.
I think I'm tired. Okay, I'll call you back tomorrow.
Okay. Love you. Bye.
Okay. Bye, Mom. Love you.
Mhm. Is this a different one? Was it Chad the first time too?
You got 60 seconds.
I just wanted to say sorry and ask for you to give me another chance. Please. I love you, Sydney.
You cheated on me, Chad. It's over.
I know I messed up.
All right, here's my guess. She's gonna say that she hopes he like gets hit by a car or some shit, and it's gonna happen, right? What are your guesses, chat? We only got like less than a minute left in the video. What's gonna happen? Vote now. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Super scary man jump scare. All right, I like it. The Hat Man, okay. No idea. Cool. Yeah. We'll see.
Sorry. It won't happen again.
I know it won't, because I moved on.
You met someone.
Yes. And, we're engaged.
There's no way you're engaged. We just broke up. Now, would you quit messing around and be serious? I want us to be together. You can't do better than me.
Look, dude. Like I said, I'm engaged. Okay? So just lose my number. Pretend like I don't exist, okay? You hear that? I don't exist.
Hey, babe, I have dinner ready. Babe?
Send it in the server. That one was pretty good. That was a pretty good one. I liked it. Let's see. Where's the one that was like the doorbell footage? Let's do that one.
This first video was captured in the middle of the night at an apartment complex in Toledo, O. The doorbell footage shows a man knocking on the front door with what looks like a firearm in his waistband. Now, the owner of the apartment didn't recognize the man, so she would question who it was. The unknown man would simply respond with "It's me." The homeowner would then further question his response, but rather than clarifying, he would simply give away through the front door.
He has a gun?
However, it would not be enough to get the homeowner to open it, so you would ultimately walk off. Disturbingly,
Hi,
as he does
Killjoy.
so,
Hello, hello,
a second
hello.
man pops up from a nearby dumpster and also walks off.
How are you? He said, fuck it then.
But this wouldn't be the end of it. The two
Oh, he's
would
coming
then
back?
walk around to the back door, where they would attempt to pick its lock.
Oh, there's two of them.
The police were called, and when they arrived, the two were gone. Fortunately, unsuccessful in getting the door open. It's not 100% clear what the 2-minute planned. The almost empty-looking backpack at the first guy suggests they had planned to rob the place. But it's also possible they had much worse intentions. The two of them have yet to be
He had a
identified
gun.
by police.
That's pretty terrifying.
The homeowner in Texas would wake up one morning to find the
We're doing
gate into
good.
his
Just watching
backyard wide open. Curious,
scary doorbell
the man
footage.
would review the cameras he had
I
around
fucking
his
love
house,
Killjoy's
and this is the sign he was met
emotes. They're so cute.
A man holding a knife and in a clown costume, complete with the suit and mask, casually walks around the property.
This is
looking
like a normal
inside the
day in
house and
Texas, though.
testing all the doors.
This could be like a Halloween prank too, though.
This will of course take place in 2016, during that sort of killer clown craze that went on for a few months.
Oh, yeah.
Looking back, most people that participated in that were most likely just having fun trying to scare people. But there's no denying that others took advantage of the situation, genuinely attempting some pretty horrific crimes hidden under a clown mask.
Yeah,
with
no.
this likely being
You come
one
in
of
my
those
house
cases.
with a knife
It's clear
in
the
any
person in the
scenario.
costume is actually trying to
Like,
break into the
I'm not
house
gonna know
with a
you're
knife.
joking.
Though after being unsuccessful,
Did
the
they get
clown
killed?
would eventually walk off, and despite a police report, that would be the end of it.
Did somebody get killed? Hold on. Let me see. It says has anyone actually been hurt? Okay, yeah, a teenager wearing a clown mask was stabbed to death by a man in Pennsylvania. But it does say that the report makes sure to note that the mask was pushed up on his head and not over his face. It says, that said, while it's obviously not illegal to wear a clown costume, some police departments have said that wearing a clown costume just to freak people out is prohibited. Many people have been arrested. So, okay. That's crazy.
Ultimately, the homeowner would be left with nothing but this disturbing footage. This footage was captured in Colorado in the middle of the night. The issue 3 mountain lions appearing from the darkness.
There's don't be a clown, problem solved, yeah. Chuckles the clown, oh my gosh.
As far as to walk up onto the porch of one of the houses. Mountain lion sightings are known to be exceptionally rare in this specific area. Typically, they'll stay a lot further in the mountains where they have easier access to the deer that they prey on. To see them in an area with a lot of people, especially in the neighborhood, is not at all common, at least in this area. The three
You're probably
cans would eventually
hungry.
walk off,
Poor things.
but there are almost no doubt things would have gone differently had one of these homeowners left their pets outside for the night, or possibly were even outside themselves. This doorbell camera footage was captured in Overland Park, KS, in March of 2017.
Wrinkles the Clown.
Shown in the video is a nearby active house fire.
Oh yeah, Wrinkle. I remember Wrinkles the Clown.
Just across the street has been completely
You live in the same
engulfed in
town as him
flames.
at one point?
As the fire department arrives, neighbors can be seen desperately moving their parked cars away from the house.
Remember, homeowner has the word meow in it. It does. That's funny.
Eventually, a flaming piece of debris can be seen falling and landing on a set of bushes just in front of the camera.
Damn. That's wild. And their house is on fire now.
The fire starts spreading quickly, but before it's able to get out of hand, a neighbor notices it and attempts to put it out. He grabs a garden hose and sprays the fire while
Dude,
pressing
W
the
neighbor.
house's doorbell.
W neighbor.
However, the owner of the house isn't home and frantically tries to communicate this through the doorbell speaker. In the end, the fire department would be able to put out the house fire and, with help from the neighbors, prevent it from spreading to nearby houses.
That's wild. Your insurance company would have to see that. They'd be like, what?
September of 2022. This
I know,
video
thank
shows
goodness.
a man knocking on the door at 3 a.m. He pounds on the door multiple times. This guy needs some help, but it's 3 in the morning and he needs to go away. He asks the homeowner to come to the door and talk to him.
Excuse me, miss. Can you come talk to me, please?
No.
There was no reply from the homeowner. The guy went into the street and started looking for a lift. Then he comes again and starts pounding on the door. He gets aggressive and starts yelling. The homeowner called the police. I don't know what he was looking for, but it was bizarre behavior.
Super bizarre.
Historical
He does look
footage
worried.
was recorded just before 4:00 a.m. on a night in August 2020. The video captures an unidentified man walking in front of a house and emptying a gas container over the yard and front
Oh my
porch.
gosh.
Shortly after he disappears off screen, a large fire erupts just in front of the camera.
What the fuck? Oh, maybe Scared of the Thunder? Maybe. Yeah, it was a good lightning shot. Like, real good lightning shot.
No one would be injured during the incident, however. Unfortunately, 2 houses and a vehicle would be damaged. The homeowner
Damn.
would claim to have no idea who could be responsible or who would even consider doing this to them.
What the
At
fuck?
least from an outside perspective, the act.
It's crazy that the house looks like that, but the doorbell didn't. Well, I guess the footage was caught before probably the doorbell camera was destroyed. Never mind.
Looks completely random with seemingly no reason behind it, making the clip all the more unsettling.
Someone just set your house on fire for
On a
no
night
fucking
in
reason.
September of 2021, a homeowner would get a suspicious knock on his door at about 3:00 in the morning. Upon opening his phone and looking at his doorbell camera, he would see 2 would look like teenagers identifying themselves as CPD or Columbus Police Department.
Obviously, they're CPD. (3 a.m.) Where are the spoopy videos? It's 2:15 a.m. and I want spoopy. Okay, okay, okay. These aren't spoopy?
CPD, open up. We need to ask you a couple questions.
The fact that they think they're going to go away with being CPD is crazy. All right. Lazy sent me this one. We can try these.
A father says that he was busy working in his office one day when his son came running in and seemed very upset. The boy claimed that, quote, a man was moving things in the other room. The dad follows the boy into the living room to find things scattered all across the floor. So,
fuck that robbery trick, yeah.
To see just what happened. What he finds.
Give me some Chick-fil-A, Greg.
To his core.
It's a fucking string tied to a dog bed. I thought it was a Roomba tube, but it's definitely a string tied to a dog bed. Oh yeah, get Dead Scene some canes. Because I was like, why is the Roomba fluffy? But it's not a Roomba, it's definitely a dog bed.
A small toy in a dog bed can be seen sliding across the living room floor all by themselves. The seemingly annoyed little boy rushes over to the objects and even starts picking up the dog bed and throwing it back to the floor in frustration. The dog bed then aggressively slides back towards him, knocking him over. But luckily,
yeah, fishing line's strong as fuck.
Lands right on the soft bed. So just what was the boy seeing when he told his dad that, quote, a man was moving things? Could some dark presence be haunting their home? You decide. Glitches in the Matrix. TikTok user Eddie is parked in front of a Boston pizza restaurant in Fresno, California, when he spots something very weird.
Okay, where is this car that's reflecting on this Boston pizza window? It's a Corvette C8. I seriously don't see that car anywhere. Where's that car? What? Where is that car? Hello, where's that car?
Dude, between a dog bed and child, yeah.
In the reflection of the restaurant's window, Eddie sees an orange Corvette C8. But when he looks around the parking lot, it's not there. In disbelief, Eddie posts this video to TikTok, wondering if he might have caught a, quote, glitch in the Matrix.
Is it possible that he's in the car?
Goes viral, receiving over 2.8 million views. In the comments,
there's also a car below him.
Eddie to go back and film the location one more time.
Okay, we are back at the same parking lot because one of the main comments you guys were saying is go walk up to it. The car is either inside of the pizza parlor or it's a wrap on the window. I don't know. Let's check it out. So I'm walking to it right now. If you look at it actually from this point of view, the reflections look kind of accurate. There's a place, there's a white car reflecting, that's right here. And no, there's like no car in there.
This time the shop window accurately reflects what's right in front of it. The orange Corvette is no longer there.
That is weird.
Another video of a supposed, quote, glitch in the Matrix. Late one night in Nashville, Tennessee, a woman's friends tell her to quickly grab her camera and hurry outside to check out some very bizarre activity going on in the night sky.
What kind of fucking camera does she have?
What was that? You guys. I got that. I got that.
The group of friends watch in shock as the moon seems to change colors from green to red, and then suddenly seems to just discharge some kind of electricity. Spectators to the shocking event believe that they witnessed everything from a possible government cover-up.
Do not look at the moon.
And of
Moons
course,
just shoot
maybe
lasers,
even
yeah.
a glitch in the Matrix. But whether it's a glitch, aliens, or maybe just a really good fake, I leave that up to you to decide.
It's a really good fake, y'all.
Followed home. Back in 2015, Candace Gardner and her husband attended a Halloween party at an abandoned and allegedly haunted prison with a dark history. It was a huge mistake.
It's not even a good
Candace
fake,
says
yeah.
that the entire night at the party, she felt
That's just
like
Eggman
something
blowing off
was
some
watching
steam.
her. And ever since that night, strange things have been happening in Candace's home. She now believes that a malicious entity might have followed her home from the
That's
old
what I was
prison.
thinking, right?
A dark spirit that intends to harm
Nobody's
her
phone
and
picks
her
up the moon that good.
Soon
Nobody's.
after the prison trip, Candace begins to experience unexplained activity in her home. Lights flicker on and off at night while Candace and her husband sleep. Doors in the house open and close on their own. But scariest of all, the spirit begins to aggressively throw objects at Candace. And these frightening incidents continue to escalate, as it seems that the entity wants to seriously hurt Candace.
Chat, she threw that shit. She threw that shit, y'all.
While Candace is sleeping, she starts to wake up to painful, violent attacks, as if some unseen force is roughly grabbing or pulling at her. And she says she caught proof. So late one night, Candace and her husband fall asleep
And through that, it
while
has a little
watching TV
catapult,
on the
yeah.
couch. As the couple sleeps, a CCTV camera in the room captures something absolutely horrifying.
You're not even a good actor. Come the fuck on, y'all.
Candace's leg appears to get grabbed and twisted painfully into the air
Yeah.
by an invisible force.
Like, not painfully, you literally lifted your ass up to get that angle.
But all he can do is grab her leg and pull it back. Eventually, he manages to free Candace's legs from whatever is pulling on it. But poor Candace is left sobbing in pain and fear. Now, I have to say that after watching this footage and hearing Candace's desperate pleas for help, this video is very compelling. But do you believe that a dark entity followed
Charlie
Candace
horse, like
home
a
from the
severe
prison
Charlie horse,
and
yeah.
is now violently haunting her home? Let me know what you think. As for Candace, she says that her family still experiences terrifying paranormal events to this day. We need scary videos, so if you've seen one or you have one, send it our way at nukestop5@gmail.com.
She needs more potassium.
Hell or
Yeah,
high water.
yeah. Or hear me out, fishing line. Oh yeah, someone's like pulling her leg for sure.
Downtown Omaha, Nebraska. At around 10 p.m., Tony Liu and his two friends are relaxing in his apartment and watching the weather reports about the flood. They decide to take the elevator down to have a look at the flooded city streets.
Why the fuck would you get on an elevator?
It was a very bad idea.
Let me see your best moose impression.
No shit, you need to get, yeah, literally. Why would you get in the elevator? Literally, why?
Tony and his friends didn't realize, but the lower levels of the apartment building were completely flooded with disgusting sewer water. As the elevator reaches the lobby, water pours inside, causing the elevator to malfunction and trap them inside with the rising water.
Once it got towards kind of my neck, chest, that's when I kind of, okay, like I could possibly die in here.
The water continues to flood in, filling the elevator to the point that the three friends can barely keep their head above water. Tony is panicked and makes an emergency phone call to his roommate, Dalen Stapp, and the roommate hurries downstairs to try to help his trapped friends.
Why would you call the roommate, not the fucking police?
I'm gonna die in here if you guys don't come and try to do something.
We went down into about shoulder deep water and just tried pulling in.
Yeah, literally, Walrus. Like, what the fuck, y'all? It's flooding outside. Why don't we get in a fucking elevator and take it to the flood?
Open the flooded elevator doors to free his friends from what could have been their watery grave. Luckily, they all escaped.
Look how chill the girl in the corner is. She's like, yeah, this is whatever.
As a scratch. Not surprisingly, Tony Liu says that this was the scariest thing that has ever happened to him.
How scary was this? Honestly, I would say this is number one, the most scariest thing in my life. Yep.
Hear me out. Do you think that they did that on purpose? To get on the news? Is that crazy?
Hands down.
But like, he's like smiling, right? And she's like, okay. And then we got homegirl in the corner just chilling on her phone.
Watson.
You underestimate people's stupidity. I know, why'd they blur the Inside Edition logo? The fuck?
Before it became the popular local soda shop that it is today, it was home to a pharmacy and a medical office. One of the doctors who frequently worked out of the building was Dr. Robert Blackburn, who was famously known for bringing his cute little dog Watson along with him everywhere, even to patients' houses. It is said that Dr. Blackburn's loyal little dog Watson still haunts the building to this day. Over the years, workers and customers at the cafe claim to have had strange, unexplained experiences with the ghost of Watson the dog, saying that they could actually feel the spirit of the little dog jump right up on their legs.
I want a doggy
Since the
spirit.
restaurant added security cameras, they have started to capture some of these strange encounters on video. Take a look.
How I pet it. I know, it's horrible. Hey. Hold on, y'all. Sorry.
CCTV footage shows employees and visitors getting nipped at the ankles or even scratched by something that they can't see. Now, with so many people experiencing the exact same phenomena, and with all of it caught on camera, It makes you wonder whether the spirit of little Watson the dog
Oh yeah, super
is still
immersive.
hanging around the old soda shop, scaring the patrons, but perhaps only trying to find new friends to play with. In a flash.
Man, that makes so clear too. That bitch a girl. You walking there, that's bad. Hey man, what you do?
Sometimes a very silly moment turns scary in an instant. Two guys are just goofing around, but then, like a bolt out of the blue, fun time is over.
Oh, just a prank on people, boy. Yeah. Pick it up.
A sudden, very close lightning strike rips through the clouds and scares the living out of them.
That's hilarious.
Inside in terror.
Pick it up.
That's funny.
Didn't see it. Axel Loza frequently explores caves and tunnels in the woods of Colomos, Mexico. After finding what seems like evidence of witchcraft in one of those caves, Axel believes that some dark entity attached itself to him and now follows him wherever he goes. One day, in the strangest place, a public restroom, Axel starts to hear bizarre sounds. He takes out his phone and hits record, and what happens next is like something right out of a nightmare.
Is this the one we watched the other day? Yeah, this is the one we watched the other day. That I said was fake as fuck.
Experiences online. Then the comments come flooding in. People tell Axel, hey, there was a face looking out. But Axel says he didn't see it. Hello, doggy. It's a little before 6 in the morning when a Reddit user's dog who's home alone.
Yeah, Walrus, why are you getting violent over there?
Very creepy.
All right.
The camera captures the sound of an unexplained voice whispering, "Hello."
Is that what it
seems to
said?
send the dog right into a panic.
My thought is that it's somebody fucking with the dog through the camera. Like you can hear a voice through the camera and they're fucking with the dog, which is mean.
The owner says that absolutely no one other than the dog was home at the time of this
Walrus says
recording.
violent.
He also says that he's never experienced anything like this in his house, and he wonders if he captured something paranormal. But what do you think this voice is? Mirror, mirror. A guy named Edgar Virgen from Colima, Mexico says that his 4-year-old niece was given a very strange old toy. A pink mirror that lights up, plays music, and features a pre-recorded
Walrus. What are you trying to say with them emotes? I would rather not be around guns, knives, and other weapons. Okay. Killjoy. Me too. Me too. Don't let me, Walrus. Alright, so. I've seen this one before, and the fucking toy isn't even the same toy. Like, towards the end of the video. And it pisses me off. Tell me if y'all can tell.
voice that says cute little phrases. Nothing too odd there. But over the next few weeks, Edgar starts to notice his niece talking to the mirror.
Cute with a knife,
daily.
yeah.
And some of the toy's responses are eerily intelligent, almost as if it can hear and respond to the little girl. Edgar and the girl's mom decide to ask some questions themselves. What happens next is truly disturbing.
And so check it out. This is what it looks like, okay? It opens up. It's got doors. It's pink. The mirror's got a crown on the top.
¿Cuál es tu nombre? Yo soy Jessie, la princesa más bella del castillo de los sueños del espejo
Greg.
mágico.
Or Ricky. How are the subtitles? Are they pretty close?
favorito? Si papá pregunta, mi favorito es mi papi. Si mamá pregunta, yo responderé que la que más me gusta es mi mami. Y si tú me preguntas, te diré que el que más me gusta eres tú. Soy una niña muy inteligente.
The mirror says that its name is Jessie, and it gives oddly specific answers to the mother's questions. Well, Edgar and the girl's mom are a little freaked out. They remove the batteries from the toy and store it in the barn behind the house.
Alright, so this is where it's got me fucked up. I agree. The programming, like we know, is fake. But this is what's got me fucked up. So they do this, and they're like, we put it in storage, and then we take it out years later. Look at this fucking thing. It's not the same fucking toy.
The family forgets all about the toy until they start to hear a strange little voice coming from the barn in the middle of the night. Edgar says that the voice sounded just like the mirror toy and was saying things like, "Come play with me," followed by a sinister little giggle. He posted his video and story to TikTok, and things got even weirder.
Okay, look.
As you see, some viewers commented that they had the exact
That's
same
the
mirror
original
toy,
one.
but they said that their mirror didn't talk at all. Viewers urged Edgar to make one more video with the strange toy. He's reluctant, but eventually he searches out the mirror in the family's barn, and this happens.
Para los que me estuvieron pidiendo.
It's not the same fucking toy, y'all. It's not the same toy. Like, we're not supposed to notice that? Get the fuck out of here.
Pidiendo que buscara el espejo y le pusiera baterías. Aquí está. Solo pude encontrar estas piezas y pues sí, le puse unas baterías que tenía aquí en la casa. Como ven, son nuevas.
Yeah, that one talks because it's a different fucking toy.
La neta no creo que prenda, pero bueno, a ver, vamos a calarle. Miedo.
Hola, bienvenido al castillo de los sueños del espejo mágico.
Hola.
Hola, encantado de conocerte.
Gracias, a mí igual. Me da gusto.
Eres muy divertido. ¿Tienes una fiesta?
No, no tengo fiesta. ¿Tú tienes?
No sé. Cuando me levanté, te vi a ti.
Ay, vas y chingas a tu madre.
Edgar says that at this point, he's just done with the mirror. He says he threw it out with the trash. So
Not
could
the
a
same
paranormal
toy.
entity be attached to this toy?
Not the
Let
same
me know what
toy.
you think? Monkey
Pisses me off.
An antique collector says he stores all of his collectibles in a local storage
Oh, welcome
unit.
back, Greg.
But lately, things have gotten a little
Yeah, just get rid of the toys if you don't like them.
says that he started
It is
to
a bit
get
dirty,
odd complaints
Pro-Man.
from the
It is a bit
staff at the
dirty.
storage facility. They said that they heard bizarre loud noises coming from inside his storage unit at all hours of the day and night. The antique collector is very confused at what the noises could be and sets up a security camera inside the unit to see what could be going on. When he reviews the footage the next day, he is shocked.
It's a kid in a monkey mask, right? Dead scene, is that the one you got in your garage?
An old antique monkey doll that he recently purchased inexplicably sits up and just moves around on its own. Then it drops right back down, motionless.
Yeah,
After
you
witnessing
think about
this
problems.
creepy incident, the antique collector says that he believes that the old doll might be cursed or have a paranormal entity.
That's not the same size doll. Doesn't even look like it. Can they do better at making these videos? That doll's like 2 feet. The doll in the video was like a small child size. You need this one?
Attached to it. So is this footage real?
Like,
or is
this
it
doll
all
is in
just
pajamas. This doll is in fucking pajamas. Get the fuck out of here.
elaborate hoax? As always, you decide. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe so that you never miss a video.
All of those were bad. All right, hold on. Here. I like these. This might be an unpopular pick, so if y'all hate it, I'll change it. But I like these animated ones. They're like so bad they're good.
For 3 days for a mini stay-at-home vacation from work. I live in a very rural area, about an hour from the city. Honestly, I hadn't really taken these days off for any particular reason. I guess I was just feeling like I needed a break. It was on my first day off as I stayed at home and watched TV, among doing some other small things around the house. Around dinner time though, a knock came from the front door. I sat up from the couch and looked at the clock, seeing it was 7 p.m. It was strange for anyone to be at my house in general, but given the time as well, it was even more so. I walked up to the door and
7 p.m. is not that strange of a time.
The man was on the doorstep, smiling at me. He looked like any other guy, no special features or anything.
That looks like any other guy. Chat. Y'all know someone that looks like this?
What do you need? I asked, looking around behind him and noticing no car or truck in my driveway. The man maintained his smile as he went through a whole scenario he was in just a few minutes ago. He said he was on the road that connected to my driveway when someone slammed into his car and drove off, leaving him stranded and having to come to me for help. The way he described it, and just from looking at
Oh,
him,
y'all
things
are
didn't
so
seem to add
funny.
up. My
So
driveway
funny.
was far from the road.
Ha,
and the
ha,
chances
ha.
he got into an accident right by the entrance was
Special
almost
feature
zero
people.
on such an empty road. I told him I'd call the police for him if he'd like, but the man declined. He said he wanted to borrow my phone to call his wife. It took me a few seconds to respond, because being unsure about the situation made me nervous to say no to him. I said I would call the police and that was it, but the man's smile went away as he said don't worry about it and walked away from the porch. I closed the door, then looked out the window as the man walked down the drive.
He don't want the police to come because he probably got like a dead tag or something, you know. He just wants his wife to come help. That's not that weird.
Driveway and disappeared in the dark. After a moment,
Could have like drugs, or he could have been drinking.
About
could have
20
been
minutes
intoxicated.
later, though, I got a call back from them.
Or wanted,
saying
yeah.
There were no signs of any crashes on the road. I stayed up late that night, looking out the windows and just being overall a little bit uneasy. But once it got to around 12, I was too tired to stay up. I went upstairs to my bedroom and got ready, then got in bed and fell fast asleep. I remember waking up frantically, but not understanding why. Like maybe I'd heard something in my sleep, but didn't wake up fast enough to comprehend it. Looking over, it was about 3 a.m. I got up from my bed and walked over to the door so I could listen for any sounds in the rest of the house.
I agree, Greg.
It was mostly quiet, but I could hear a
Dead scene.
slight
What
rustling
TikTok did you
sound
just send
from
me?
somewhere outside. I carefully walked down the stairs to check on it, thinking it was probably just
scary?
a bush brushing against the house. But as I got to the downstairs hallway, I realized the sound was moving. It was going along the edge of the house and toward the front. I felt my heart start racing as I tried to reassure myself everything was okay. But then the rustling stopped, and only a moment later, there was a knock at the door.
Yeah, I agree, Greg.
I stood still at the end of the hallway and stared at the front door, terrified of whoever was out there.
Why are your eyes bloodshot, bro?
After a few seconds, I moved away and up to a small window on the side of the house that had a view of the porch. Through the blinds, I could see two men, both in dark clothing, and both holding something in their hands.
He's tired.
Like tools or weapons of some kind. My eyes widened in fear as I backed away and quietly walked back up to my room. More knocking echoed through the house.
He could be schizophrenic, yeah.
I locked myself in. As I stayed on the phone, the knocks turned into banging thuds. I immediately knew it was what I feared. They were trying to break the door down. Hit after hit, non-stop for over 5 minutes, they banged on the door, shaking the whole house. Then the operator on the phone finally said an officer was pulling up to my house, and at that same time, all the banging stopped.
Oh yeah, he might be
schizo. When the cop pulled up though, he said he didn't see any men at my door. They must
Look at that,
run off
Killjoy.
just before he could see them. The door, however, was barely hanging on. The wood was bent and splintered, with only the bolt lock still in place. I was lucky that the police were able to show up quick enough, but I guess I was also smart to have not helped that one man. I'm assuming if I had, I would have only accelerated their plans to do whatever it was they were trying to do. Even today, though,
See, that's when you call the cops, get a weapon, and get ready for violence. Yeah, you don't just, like, chill. Ah, yes, burglars. Let's stay quiet so they think no one is home, and they will 100% leave. Yeah.
still worry about them coming back. A year ago, in midwinter, I was staying at an Airbnb on the east coast of the US. I had a family member that was sick, and I wanted to be nearby.
Oh yeah, all Airbnb houses have an Airbnb logo on the front of them. That's gigantic.
While staying there, I figured I might as well make a vacation of it, since I'd really be doing nothing else. So the Airbnb I got was a modern cabin with a small lake behind it. Most of the area around was a forest as well, so it was really nice and a very different landscape from where I lived. Anyway, about a week after I'd gotten there, I rented out some camping equipment and thought it'd be nice to go out by the lake and maybe spend a night on the beach. The Airbnb was only a short walk away.
Hey, Dead Scene, I'm gonna play one of the videos you sent me. Actually, I think we're gonna go ahead and do it. Anyone interested in what's happening here? Or you want to see something scary? Let's see. All right. If I get canceled, it's Dead Scene's fault.
Witajcie w naszym poradniku.
Turn on the subtitles.
W dzisiejszym odcinku dowiecie się, jak skuteczniej jabłko składa się z nadjabłcza, krainy grzybów i papieru.
Dead Scene, the fuck is this? Oh, this is gonna give me bad dreams, y'all. I can already tell. The fuck is that? I don't think that's how you effectively apple. I'm just saying. I think you're doing it wrong. What the fuck? What do we think, chat?
No one can predict the future. Best we can do is to be prepared for whatever might happen.
What the actual fuck? What the fuck? Hold on. What did that say? Here are today's lucky numbers. Get out of my sight, you dumb bitch. What the fuck is this? Killjoy, I'm with you. This is fucking wild. Is this what drugs feel like? Hmm. What the fuck? Okay. So that's a thing. Oh, here is Dead Scene's TikTok with his thrift store find.
Cursed thrift store find.
Yeah, that's fucking weird. That is weird.
Cursed thrift store find.
Alright, let's see. You got any other recommendations? I could show them Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. Are you sure that kid's dead? How do you know? You sent one AVW? Where'd you send it? Just in chatting? Or moving photos? Oh, y'all said a bunch. Okay, hold on. Alright, let's watch AVWs. You got a feeling? Yeah, it is. It's very
Learning
weird.
Can be scary, but it can also be incredibly fun.
Is there supposed to be something happening right now? No? Okay, just making
Today I
sure.
want to teach you how to count to 3.
What the fuck? Oh, is it like Peppa Pig? Oh.
It's nice to almost think of it as a fun song to sing along to.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Let's begin with our first song now. Try to repeat after me. 1.
Oh god.
2.
Rocky, pin my next comment. It will contain a warning. About what?
Let's try that once more. You're doing wonderfully. Repeat after me. 1. 2.
Oh shit.
3.
I think that he's on mobile, and I think it makes it harder.
Proudly say, I
Yeah.
can count to 3.
Oh, it'll contain a warning about like that we're watching scary stuff. Is that what you're saying? I see. Gotcha.
3.
Is the light on the back of the camera? Or
yeah, it's blue.
Hi, I'm Meat Canyon. I'm here to let you know that Mark Zuckerberg is a fucking hell.
Oh, shit.
Recently, I was deleted from Instagram from the communist Mark Zuckerberg because.
Okay, alright. We're gonna end it there. Chat. Hold on. See what we got. Oh, Local 58. Greg knows about Local 58. Papa me, oh my gosh. Okay, let's see what else we got here.
This is my Milwaukee.
This is my Milwaukee.
This is my Milwaukee.
This is my Milwaukee, too.
Why not make it yours?
Yeah, Greg showed me some Local 58. You mod for 10 channels, Killjoy? Fuck yeah. Greg mods for a lot too.
From the glitz of the Canning district to the slow jazz down by the
This is
piers,
scary.
There's always something cooking in Milwaukee. I'm Terry Nanny. Milwaukee's been getting a lot of press recently. Not all of it good. Surely you know what I'm referring to. But the story that's not being reported is that of a vibrant city, getting better every day. Families, good jobs, culture, high technology. Still not
Yeah, but
convinced?
is this scary?
Join me for a closer look.
Milwaukee. Come for the weekend, stay for life.
When asked by a duke where best to make his home,
Okay, I'll wait,
Voltaire
I'll wait.
replied, "Plant your family tree in the soil of the arts." Voltaire would feel right at home in Milwaukee. At the recently renovated Jagoda Museum Center, you can sample artworks from across America while the kids hang out in the activity place. When you're done, stop by the courtyard for alfresco dining at Fabrizio's, the Museum Center's in-house cafe and grill. Fabrizio's caters to every palate, with entrees ranging from the great American hamburger to the Italian classic lasagna. Fancy a night of music under the stars? Check out the Milwaukee Seasonal Pops Orchestra and their celebrated medley, Hollywood Glitz. Why not join the cultural renaissance yourself? Try out for the Broadway Big Shots, Milwaukee's premier theater troupe.
Checkmate. You're probably thinking, sure, Terry, Milwaukee's got culture, but statues don't pay the rent, and my kids won't eat art. That's why Milwaukee's got jobs.
Working. Hammers. Sweating.
What the fuck?
Power. Circuits. Review. Verify. Bonus. Under. But life in Milwaukee isn't all hard work. Sometimes you just wanna...
Milwaukee. Get up and dance.
With containment and decontamination well underway, young professionals are flocking back to Milwaukee. Nightlife is thriving as though nothing ever happened. Need proof? Try getting...
And that's literally what I was thinking, Walrus. I was like, that was not checkmate. Milwaukee's a great city? Really? Real good breweries, a great restaurant scene, and a view of the lake. Okay.
Table at a popular downtown club. There's a hot spot for every taste, it seems. Bohemian poetry clubs, masculine sport bars, lounges for swinging couples, even oriental restaurants. So don't worry. Milwaukee's full of places to meet that special guy or gal, or if you know where to look, to have sex with things other than humans.
Like the other young professionals in Milwaukee, Mark and Sally spend their days at Blackstone.
It went over my head. How far back do I need to go? Okay.
With containment and decontamination well underway, young professionals are flocking back to Milwaukee. Nightlife is thriving as though nothing ever happened. Need proof? Try getting a table at a popular downtown club. There's a hot spot for every taste, it seems. Bohemian poetry clubs, masculine sport bars, lounges for swinging couples, even
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, be careful driving, Greg.
oriental restaurants. So don't worry. Milwaukee's full of places to meet that special guy or gal, or if you know where to look, to have sex with things other than humans.
I see. Okay.
Like the other young professionals in Milwaukee, Mark and Sally spend their days at Blackstar.
I have let Dead Scene give recommendations and AVW. And so far they've been good, but very weird. AVW's was one called Meet Something, and apparently it's really popular. Meat Canyon or something?
Was that the quittin' whistle? Time to head for the canning district.
Order that second margarita.
Meat Canyon. Yes.
The Milwaukee Margarita substitutes vermouth for tequila.
That was a bad idea. I'll ban Dead Scene. No, 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 no.
Now dance a little closer.
The streetcar shuffle was invented in the canning district.
What the fuck is happening?
He doesn't know, does he?
Young professionals demand the best. That's why Milwaukee's building new and completely fortified apartments. Central air, hardwood floors, great views, Class G certified.
Milwaukee, step up to the streets.
By now, you've probably decided to move to Milwaukee.
Oh, yeah.
Relocating isn't easy, especially if you've got teenagers. You'll certainly have to have that big family talk. But before you do that, let me give the kids some fun facts about Milwaukee. Have your wife bring the children into the room during this temporary pause. Sorry, grown-ups. This section's for teens only. Kindly leave the room. Hey, teens.
Thank you for the halo. I'm an
You're moving
angel.
to Milwaukee. It's America's 22nd largest city. Its chief export is black seed.
Teens.
Milwaukee's an awesome town for teens. Skateboarding, hamburgers, church, toys. You can hoop it up with your friends as long as you follow a few simple instructions and stay out of Sector 21. Here's how.
Teens.
Rule 1, travel in groups wherever you go. Rule 2, never leave home
This is
without
wild,
your rebreather
y'all.
and a flare gun. And Rule 3, if your party is being chased by Godseed fragments, make your way to the nearest structure rated Class K or greater. Don't worry, all our schools are rated at least Class L. And talk about school spirit. Since we're still repopulating the classrooms, there are plenty of opportunities to get involved.
What the fuck?
Throw them to the Godseed fragments.
Church, and it's an abandoned place, yeah.
Leave the room and invite your parents back. The kids seem excited.
Milwaukee, a place for staying. Take a moment to remember. Before. Weren't you proud of your town? I don't blame you for leaving when things got rough. And Blackstar doesn't either. But now, it's time to rebuild.
Walrus.
And repopulate. For the next 6 months, Blackstar is giving all former residents the chance to start again, on us. We're offering a relocation stipend of 5,000 dark dollars, plus 2 free years of Blackstar housing. A place for possibility. A place for staying. Reunion.
Dude, free housing, I'm in.
Milwaukee was filled with hope when Blackstar came to town.
Why do you just
They
steal that
promised
guy's ball?
Jobs for everyone. Their money fixed roads and opened hospitals. When Blackstar announced Project Godseed, even the mayor didn't question it. Blackstar said we needed a new god, so we began to build. We were so busy finishing the project that we didn't notice nature withering around us. We never asked to whom this new god would pray.
They can confuse
We had
basketball
to
for
destroy
football.
Milwaukee to
Seems
save
like it.
and the survivors buried the remnants of God's seed in a sarcophagus deep beneath the Canning district. It was their hope that this pharaoh's burial would keep him asleep for all times. No expense was spared. An emerald casket, a golden map, a forgotten weapon? But don't even think about going after the riches. The tomb is buried under thousands of tons of concrete.
I don't care how many tons. If there's riches, I'll find them.
I hope you're not planning to dig there, treasure hunter.
Well, what's it to you? I don't believe in monsters anyway. And besides, ain't he supposed to be dead?
Well, it's not that simple. You know how trees lose their leaves in winter, right?
Yeah!
Well, those leaves regrow in the spring, and
I don't think any of us are ever going to forget Milwaukee after this.
I fear the seasons may be changing.
I came to Milwaukee for adventures, not lessons. Now, are you gonna help me, or are you gonna stand in my way?
You remind me of someone, treasure hunter. Take this.
Thanks, Terry. I'll buy you a hamburger when I get back from the tomb!
All right, chat. Let's see. Let me see what I put in. I've been listening and I have no idea what's happening. Yeah. I don't think any of us do. Hold on. Oh. Lazy sent some. Oh, not that.
Fun times in Cleveland again. Still Cleveland. Come on down to Cleveland town, everyone. Under construction since 1868. See our river that catches on fire. It's so polluted that all our fish have AIDS. We see the sun almost 3 times a year. This guy has at least 2 DUIs. The flats look like a Scooby-Doo ghost town. Don't slow down in East Cleveland or you'll die. Our economy's based on LeBron James. Buy a house for the price of a VCR. Our main export is crippling depression. We're so retarded that we think this is art. It could be worse though, at least we're not Detroit. We're not Detroit.
All right. All right. Let me think. Yeah, I could see why. Lazy, I could see the parallels for sure. More spooky. All right, I'm looking. That's what reminded you of 2 hours? I've never seen any of those. I'm learning so much tonight. All right, let's do... This one's called Scary Ghost Videos for Toilet Viewing. Whatever the fuck that means. That's Nuke's top 5 again.
The voice from the bushes. Doneen Bull Davis, who lives on the Louis Bull Tribe Reserve in Alberta, Canada, is relaxing at home one evening with her family. Suddenly, they begin to hear strange sounds coming from the dense thicket of bushes in their backyard.
We're not watching Burger King foot lettuce.
Anything there. What happens next is truly creepy.
I know it's not scary or anything, but have you ever seen the Baltimore car dealership video? No. Did you ever finish Winter of 87? No. Good night, Dead Scene. Thank you for hanging out. Tell the wife I said hello. You don't think it's too long? That it won't get flagged? I don't know how that works. Will you send me the link, Lazy?
Donine and her family all hear the same spine-chilling sound of a raspy little voice coming from somewhere in their backyard.
It was an error thing. You should be fine. Okay, yeah, send it to me. And we'll watch the one that Walrus just sent now first.
Fuck you, Baltimore!
If you're dumb enough to buy a new car this weekend,
You're a big enough schmuck to come to Big Bill Hell's Cars!
Bad deal!
Cars that break down!
Thieves!
If you think you're gonna find a bargain at Big Bill,
you can kiss my ass!
It's our belief that you're such
This
a
is
stupid
beautiful.
motherfucker.
You'll fall for this bullshit!
Guaranteed!
If you find a better deal,
Shove it up your ugly ass!
you heard us right!
Shove it up your ugly ass!
Bring your tray!
Bring your title!
Bring your wife!
We'll fuck her!
That's right, we'll fuck your wife!
Because at Big Bill Hell,
You're fucked 6 ways from Sunday!
take a hike
to Big Bill Hell!
home of challenge pissing!
That's right!
Challenge pissing!
How does it work?
What the
If you
fuck?
can piss 6 feet in the air straight up and not get wet,
You get no down payment!
don't wait!
Don't delay!
Don't fuck with us or we'll rip your nuts off!
Only at Big Bill Hell!
The only dealer that tells you to fuck off!
Hurry up, asshole!
This event ends the minute after you write us a check!
And it better not bounce or you're a dead motherfucker!
Go to hell!
Big Bill Hell's Cars!
Baltimore's filthiest!
And exclusive on one of the meanest sons of bitches in the state of Maryland!
Guaranteed!
All right. You're gonna have my YouTube recommended all kinds of fucked up after this. That was funny, Walrus. It was. You want me to pause it so you can read it? You want me to read it? I got a good narrator voice. Hold on. In January of 1983, most of the people living in the town of Fawn Circle, Minnesota, disappeared. In the investigation that followed, a significant number of video and audio recordings were recovered. The recovered material had significant irreparable damage. The most relevant recordings were assembled into what you see here in chronological order in an attempt to explain what happened to Fawn's Circle.
The time is now 12 a.m. K83FC now concludes its programming schedule. Channel 83 will resume.
Oh, I fucking love Mr. Ballin. We'll do one of his too. I like the one about the guy that went to go get surgery and they gave him the anesthesia, but they didn't give him, or they gave him the thing that paralyzes him, but not the thing that puts him to sleep. That one was really fucked up.
Its broadcast at 7 a.m. Thank you for watching K83FC, Channel 83. K83FC is owned and operated by the Spencer Sheridan Foundation, providing quality local television to Fawn Circle and neighboring cities in Redwood County, Minnesota since 1975. Our offices are located at 2713 Pinewood Street in Fawn Circle, Minnesota.
All right, Pro Man. I hope you have a good night. Oh my God, you stayed up till 3 a.m. Thank you so much for hanging out. We love having you here. Yes, sweet dreams, Pro Man. Get some sleep.
Postal code 56283. K83FC is...
Oh shit, hasty. Oh my God. Plague, I'm gonna kick your ass. Hello? Oh yeah, Chucky hand should be on hip pat if you do hip pat. Goodness gracious.
To transmit by the Federal Communications Commission, Washington, D.C. We hope you've enjoyed today's program, and that you'll
I
join
muted
us again
myself
in
to figure out what we were eating for dinner. But turns out I'm on my own. So I might DoorDash something. Oh yeah, Chucky, look at the head pat. Yes, where can I DoorDash spaghetti and meatballs? That does sound good. Steampunk. He said, this is the most American thing ever. Founding Fathers, Chucky head pat, Southerner, DoorDash. There most definitely is a dubstep version of this. Listen, if I'm going to Olive Garden, I'm getting their Alfredo. I just want to say that I started this the other night. Not the other night, God. The last time I watched this, after the recommendation of Lazy, I had nightmares and I didn't finish it. So, just warning you all. Why am I oh my godding? Oh, okay, yes. See? Lazy, I think Olive Garden's Alfredo is for the win. I freaking love chicken Alfredo. Yes, chat. Sorry, Lazy. You were outvoted. Spaghetti is good, but if we're talking Olive Garden, I'm going with the Alfredo. Don't burn out all the chicken Alfredo for revenge, oh no! Chat, chicken Alfredo's in danger.
Can anybody hear me? Look, we need help down here. Please send somebody to rescue us. I'm begging you. We're in the basement of Scotch Manor. It's getting so cold down here.
Please, you have to help us. They're going to bury us down here.
No. Tell them that. They'll think we're crazy. Look, just please send help. We're in the basement of Scotch Manor.
They're gonna freeze us to death!
What do? Pull out our knives.
Okay, recording now.
Are you sure? I don't want it to be like last week where the cameraman forgot to turn the mic on and we recorded an interview for half an hour before they noticed.
I'm positive. I'm seeing levels and readings here.
Okay, but just leave the lens cap on until we get there. I'm pretty sure I smudged my lipstick and I want to fix it before we get anything.
I'm telling you, it's fine.
Let me be the judge of that. Still, while we're recording the audio, might as well get some background first.
Uh-oh, chat. Lazy came prepared.
How are you today?
Oh, not so bad. You?
I'm fine. So, tell me a little bit about Scott's Manor.
Well, Scott's Manor used to be the mayor's mansion back in the 60s, with the last occupant being Richard Scott. The place was closed for renovations in, I think 68 or so. And the city had a big budget crisis back then, and they decided to hold off on the renovations for a year. The year became 2 years, then 5, then 10, and, well, here we are. Last September, some people from the U of M science department decided to rent it out.
Yeah, the Midwest accent's strong.
While also using the space for some science experiment or whatnot.
And the stories about the manor being haunted.
Well, before the research people moved in, we got the occasional call about seeing something weird or about kids breaking in and spray painting their gang tags or whatever. But we didn't really pay any mind to it. With the manor being closer to the farmlands, it's not like it was really bothering anyone.
It is weird that the mayor's mansion was like 20 minutes away from the town.
Well, that's one of the reasons why the renovations kept getting postponed. There was a whole kerfluffle, new laws got passed.
Kerfluffle.
The mayor actually had to live closer to the center of the town after that.
And why are we going out to the manor today?
Oh, hey now, you know the reasons even better than we do.
Yes, the signal hijacking.
Look, I like you guys over at the Channel 83. Galaxy Detective is a fun little show I can watch with my kids, but it feels like these hijackings are happening daily now.
That's not entirely true. We had a week or two before the last one.
There's not much we can do about it, sadly. The transmitter's not that strong. The reason the call sign for the station has FC in it is because Fawn Circle is really the only town that gets the broadcast, so the station owner just figured to lean into it.
And that means anyone with a stronger transmitter on the frequency can take over. And I wouldn't put it past some of those U of M kids being responsible.
Well, we can certainly look into it when we get there. If it is them, then maybe you guys can get back to normal.
For as long as it lasts.
Greg!
It's true!
Yes, I'm sorry.
What do you mean by that?
I'll stop.
The station's not doing so well.
The problem with the station that
I'll put 'em up.
reaches anybody, maybe Chaska,
Sorry.
good day, is that nobody watches it. And the thing is, even if somehow the station does get a better transmitter and
I know, I'm sorry.
likely will be shut down this year anyway.
We don't know that.
There's a rumor going around that the FCC is going to reassign a bunch of TV frequencies, particularly the high ones, to emergency services and all. Dinky little UHF stations like ours aren't going to cut it anymore, and we'll have to shut down.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Well, until it actually happens, I'm not admitting defeat. I haven't put 5 years into K83 just to see it go out like disco.
Well, you can get to it right now. We're coming up on the manor.
Okay, Greg, switch it off and get it ready for...
Hello? Is anyone home? Dr. Chandra? Hello?
Jesus, I thought they were renovating this place. It looks like it hasn't been touched in decades. Greg, get some B-roll shots.
Still not worse than that man's house from the first video we watched.
I'm not sure what's going on myself. This place was not looking like this last week.
Well, the snow obviously got in.
Yeah, but it looks like it got in everywhere. The place still had intact doors and windows. They had finished that back in November. You'd have to break the whole damn house to make a mess like this. Dr. Meredith! Steven! Dr. Chandra!
It's like a blizzard ran through the whole place.
It was maybe half an inch of snow last week. What the hell happened here?
Maybe the signal hijacking wasn't kidding.
Don't get started. However, Rhonda!
Yes, Chris?
Radio the station, get some more bodies out here to help search. And call Mercy General and tell them to have an ambulance on standby in case we need it. I'm gonna go check upstairs.
Alright, back in a minute.
I'll come with you. Greg, keep getting those shots and yell if you find anything.
Got it.
Shoo! Pretty much, right?
Hey! Is someone down there?
Calling this meeting of the Fawn Circle City Council for January 4th, 1983 to order. Roll call. Thank you, Eric. It's a practice to begin by reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the chambers of the Fawn Circle City Council. We have a lot of business to go over today, so I suppose we should just get right to it. The most urgent matter, of course, is the blizzard that's going to hit our fine little city and the rest of the western part of the state. The current weather forecast says we'll have heavy snowfall tonight, a lull in the storm in the afternoon tomorrow for a couple hours, but then we're going to get hit with another 10 inches of snow. Now, we've put in a request to Minneapolis to send us some additional snowplows, but they haven't gotten back to us yet. In case they don't send them, let's get the word out to people to stay calm and not start hoarding food from the supermarket shelves. We'll have it all cleared away in a day or two afterward. Councilman Brilling, you said you had something you wanted to bring up with this?
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to make a motion to consider purchasing at least 2 new snow plows. Obviously, we won't be able to use them for this blizzard, but the current plows are 15 years old and starting to get a bit sluggish. In fact, I suspect that day or two you mentioned may be more like 3 days, given how they operated on the storm a few weeks ago. Several businesses along Mendota Street said they lost some potential Christmas business because of it.
Do we have a second for that
Watch
motion?
the subtitles.
All right, Councilman Brilling, please put together a full proposal along with a recommendation for where to buy them from, and we'll vote on it next week.
Will do.
Next on the agenda, a representative from the U of M campus was going to discuss the restoration work at Scott's Manor and potentially request for funding and labor with the project. Is the representative present? All righty, if the
They are with us now.
representative comes in later during the meetings, let them know they can approach the podium and we'll return to them. Next, a representative from K83FC wanted to speak to us.
Hello, Mr. Mayor, Councilman. My name is Darren Frederick. I'm the general manager of K83FC.
Oh my God, Killjoy.
Budget decisions, overall programming.
You can press C to
choices,
turn the
and several
subtitles. You're talking about these subtitles, right, Lazy? Or do you want me to put on the actual subtitles? Okay, cool. Yeah, we feast upon his work is definitely a little eerie.
Duties there. For several years now.
Thank you, Walrus, though.
Privileged to operate the station, known most around here as Channel 83, out of Fawn Circle. We've tried to provide a lot of entertaining programs to the citizens of this city, as well as providing many jobs to locals. Anywhere from electricians to actors and our original programming to just simple janitors, we're part of this community. Indeed, this very city council meeting is being broadcast for people to watch from home, so more people can be involved in decisions involving our fair city. However, things have not been going well for the station as of late. Syndication packages for programming are becoming more expensive. We have competition as more and more people embrace cable television, and advertisers are not as interested in investing in ad space. What I'm here to request from you today is a stimulus into this part of the community. Some additional funds to help us through this rough patch as we adapt to changing standards in our industry.
Let me stop you for a second there. Mr. Frederick, how much are you asking for exactly?
$75,000 over the next 3 months.
Come to order. Mr. Frederick, we are not Minneapolis. Hell, we're not even Wilmar. That kind of money for one struggling business is not acceptable.
I know it's a lot, but we give back to the community in a lot of ways.
With all due respect, Mr. Frederick, I disagree with some of your assertions. You claim to be contributing to the community with your programming, but my family watches Channel 83. Most of what you show there is stuff found in syndication that you can find elsewhere.
We've had to take on syndicated programming due to budgeting issues for original shows.
Frankly, those original shows leave a lot to be desired. They're cheap looking. The educational content for kids has been Well, wrong a lot of the time, and frankly, I know several local actors who refuse to work for you because they're embarrassed to be a part of such terrible shows.
We've had to cut corners, and the stimulus could really...
And most especially, Mr. Frederick, even if we thought the programming was worth investing in, your station's transmitter is very low power, and as a result, you've had several signal hijackings of late. Some of it pretty disturbing and not at all appropriate for the children of this community.
We have been investigating the hijacking, sir. And it should be noted, they always occurred late at night when kids should have been tucked into bed.
Regardless, you want us to invest a not-so-insignificant amount of money into a business like yours that is not exactly proving itself to be worthy of
Yeah, roasting the shit out of him. Just tell me you can't have the money, bro.
The investment, at least hearing us out further about this.
All right. I'm not unreasonable. Make your case and we'll discuss it. We can start with...
Excuse me, Mr. Mayor. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I've just been informed that there have been some developments at Scott's Manor, and Sheriff Douglas needs to speak with you immediately.
They
My
have
apologies,
embraced
Mr.
us.
Frederick and everyone gathered today, it seems to me to cut this meeting short. Mr. Frederick, we're holding another city council meeting on the 6th. We'll discuss your request again at that time.
Of course.
This meeting is now adjourned.
Excuse me, Darcy Milbanks?
Yes?
I'm Carl Denby, the private investigator you contacted. You wanted to speak to me about your brother?
Yes, thank you for coming. I'll be with you in just a moment. I just need to shut down the camera feed and the audio recording, and I'll be right with you.
Alrighty. When you're ready, I do have a few things I can go over already.
You're watching K83FC. Coming up next, it's the Tuesday Night Movie, the 1951 science fiction classic, The Thing from Another World. After that, Johnson Hughes investigates crimes across the universe in a double showing of Galaxy Detective. And finally at midnight, K83FC will be signing off for the day. Stay tuned for more of the best local TV this side of the Mississippi.
Alan, I love you. And I love this chance you're giving me. The air is just so much more crisp around this time, you know? Speaking of crisp, I love the sound of crunching snow beneath my feet. It's fun. I'm serious, Alan. I absolutely love living where it's so
Walrus
cold.
the kitty.
I know. You'd rather be spending winters in Texas or Hawaii or something so you don't have to deal with the snow and the ice and the freezing. But the air just seems so much fresher in winter. I love the tingles of a good shiver and seeing how empty everything is after a fresh snowfall. It's breathtaking.
I hate being
I
cold.
guess what I'm saying is that I'm glad you've let me be the one to capture all this for your B-roll, Alan. Since I know you're just going to remove this audio later when you cut together the footage, I just want you to know that my answer is yes. I want to spend the rest of my life with you and share in all the... Wait, what is that over there? Hey, Alan? It looks like the area has been roped off because of a pond or lake or something, but I was here last week while you were visiting your parents. There's nothing here to rope off. What the hell? Alan, this area was closed off for me to film this. No one should be in the park right now, and it snowed last night. But there are footprints? Who was...
See, I'm the opposite. I'd rather be hot than cold.
I'm sorry. The wind was just... Yeah. I know I was just talking about how I love the cold, but... Jesus. Felt like the wind chill was 80 below or something. I'm wearing gloves, but my fingers felt numb for a second there. Look, I think I'm gonna go back to the car and warm up, but I want to see where these footprints lead. Wait. Where did that...
Likes deceit. Yo, that's somebody's skull. Well, shit. What do we think, chat? She dead?
Alan, I'm glad I'm empty. Alan, I love the chill. It's so cold. I'm numb. Spend the rest of your life in winter. I'm so cold. Shiver in all the empty. Share in all the empty. I'm so cold.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so cold. I'm so cold. I'm so cold.
Oh shit.
Background interview for reference, January 5th, 1983. Discussion with client Darcy Milbanks on the subject of her missing brother, Stephen Milbanks. This interview is being conducted for a second time. The original interview tape, conducted on January 4th, has somehow been corrupted and is now unlistenable.
Why is it so important to go over this again? Don't you remember what I said yesterday?
There is always the possibility that something you say could provide a helpful clue that I need to refer back to. It could be
Yeah, I think that was the point, right?
I know what you're saying to me won't be exactly what you said yesterday, but please try to repeat all the information you mentioned the last.
It basically, that was supposed to be like the TV show, right? Like what we just saw was like one of the Channel 83's TV shows. And then this is real.
Time we did this, Miss Milbanks.
Okay, I'll try. My name is Darcy Milbanks, and I'm a videographer in Fawn Circle. I mostly do work for City Hall, recording important meetings and putting together local PSAs and stuff.
And why do you require the services of a private detective like me?
My brother Stephen was hired recently to do renovations at Scott's Manor. Stephen's... well, he's not a bum exactly, but he hasn't been good at keeping a job.
That makes sense, Lazy.
He's lazy and prefers to just hang out with his girlfriend, Stephanie. You know, it's funny. I wonder if that's why he got together with her. The similar names and all made it easier for him.
Please continue.
Right, sorry. Anyway, while he's not good at keeping a job as an usher at the Cineplex, he did graduate from college last year with a degree in carpentry, so this was his chance to finally get some decent paying work for his field. He's been doing it the last few months, but several days ago he went to work and then he just didn't come home. No one has seen him or his girlfriend since then. I tried to talk to the cops, but they just think he and Stephanie eloped.
The last bit was not her talking because she died, but her voice was playing. Huh. And then, but, so now Darcy is talking about her brother and the girlfriend. I'm guessing the girlfriend is the one that just died. Right? Yeah, I know the last part is creepy because it like took all the stuff she had said and made it like eerie. So I got that part. But essentially, but I know Darcy's looking for her brother, but is the girl that just died her brother's girlfriend? She said that they haven't seen her brother or his girlfriend. So I didn't know if it was tied or not.
They had talked about it before, but I haven't been able to find her either.
And why don't you believe they'd do this?
Stephen may not like doing work, but he's always known that he needed to do it. Our parents both died when we were teenagers, Stephen at 17. He was close enough to adulthood that he was given custody of me, and he was declared a legal adult. Since then, while he's had a tough time keeping a job, he's always made sure to get one so he could pay the bills. He would not have just up and left without a single word. And even then, he would have contacted me by now to let me know he was okay and what was going on.
Have you made any attempt to contact anyone working at Scott's Manor to see if they could shed some light on things?
They don't have a working phone up there yet, so I've had to go in person. I went twice to see if anybody knew anything, but no luck. They say he came into work one day, did his shift, and they never saw him again.
And it is here, Miss Milbanks, that I must update you with new information that I discovered since our conversation yesterday.
You found something?
Yes. Sort of.
What do you mean?
I believe I found your brother's car. It matched the description you gave me, but the license plates were missing.
Where? And you didn't find him?
Easy, Darcy. Easy. I was on my way to Scott's Manor yesterday to interview them myself when I came across the car along the side of a country road. It had been abandoned, but I didn't find any footprints leading anywhere. Just a lot of snow in the tires. Probably from that storm the other day. There was a half-eaten bag of chips in it, but nothing else to indicate who it belonged to.
Why haven't you reported this to the cops yet?
That's the thing, Darcy. I did. Or at least I tried to. I drove to the police station and reported, but there was nobody there. No receptionist, no cops, most of their cars were gone. I waited for an hour for someone to show up, but nobody did.
What the hell are we supposed to do now, then?
I want you to keep trying to get in touch with the cops.
Bag of chips, he says.
I don't know. Maybe everyone's just busy with the storm. I'm going to try to head to Scott's Manor today to see what I can find out. Though I admit that may not be possible if the road's not...
Oh.
Is it recording again now?
Yeah. It's the same thing that happened to our original interview. Must be something wrong with the tape recorder. Anyway, we're gonna get to the bottom of this.
Why would you not use a different tape recorder if your first interview did not work on that tape recorder? You know?
Here's what's coming up tonight on K83FC. Coming up next is the Animators of Evil, a panel discussion about the apparent prevalence of Satanism in cartoons.
Nice.
Followed at 7 by Space 1999. At 8 o'clock, Yuck It Up with the Three Stooges. And at 8:30, Barnaby Jones. Stay tuned for more of the best local TV this side of the Mississippi.
It's a new year, and that means new savings at Sid's Electronics Boutique. We've got huge discounts on brand name electronics. This Panatronic twin-tape boombox stereo is now only $109.95.
Nice.
More portable, this Panatronic AM/FM radio is only $49.95.
Jesus.
The Sono 500 home computer is only $199.95. And it even comes with a built-in speech to read off what you wrote.
Hello, I'm at Sid's.
You heard it. Come on down to Sid's Electronics Boutique.
Those seem overpriced, don't they?
And Chippewa Road.
Just a little. Mississippi.
Okay, Sid, here we are. The store. Using your camera to record me locking up the stores you requested. See? Here's your sign. It's your store. Freezing my ass off out here. Just... What, Sid? What is the logic here? You want me to prove I'm not a thief while handing me an expensive camera? Look, I get it, the thefts suck, but this is ridiculous. I'm standing out here in the freezing cold while a blizzard is going on just to prove I did lock up the store? If I took anything, I'm not likely to film myself doing it, am I? Just look at all this. Nobody's around. Nobody's breaking in to do this at night. You know what's going on? Somebody asks us about the damn computers or a TV or something, and we're all distracted, and their buddy goes in and steals a car phone. You ask any store in the area, it's the same thing. The hell, why not just install some security cameras or something, man? Why go through all these extra efforts with putting this on tape? Why are you gonna do it? Can you help me with this? Hello? Great. I'm hearing things. You're the best boss I've ever had, but you've got to hire some more people. Hey, can you help me with this? Who's there?
I hear it too, chat.
Sure, I can't see you. Where are you?
Somebody needs help. Kind of sounds like pre-recorded. Yeah.
I'm following your voice, but I can't see you anywhere. It's hard to see through the snow.
Laura said nope. Snow angels, yes.
Hey, can you help me with this? Where the hell are you? I can't see anything. You can't be this far out. I mean, your voice is definitely coming from this way, though.
Is it the other recording? Oh yeah, the snowman needs help. Obviously. That's who it is.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Thanks for the help, bud. Thanks for the help, bud.
Helpful man. He's so helpful. Good job.
It's a new year, and that means new savings at Sid's Electronics Boutique. We've got huge discounts on home electronics. This Sonos CC300 VHS camera recorder and player is only $699.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Originally. In the market for a new telephone? How about this combination telephone and AM/FM clock radio and
300.
Only $39.95.
Oh, damn.
Or if you and your kids are stuck inside this winter, how about picking up a TV video sports game 10 for only $89.95? Video games, telephones, and cameras. Only the best at Sid's Electronic Boutique, located just off Highway 59 and Chippewa Road.
Chippewa.
January 6th, 1983. Update on previous recording. Darcy Milbanks failed to make contact with the police yesterday, and I failed to reach Scotts Manor due to the snowstorm. As the storm cleared today, I did make it to the police station and made contact with a Deputy Blair, the only person at the station. I was able to tell him the basics of my investigation, but he's preoccupied by the missing police officers. I admit trepidation on that topic myself. However, the missing sheriff and his staff are not my concern at the moment. Darcy Milbanks hired me to find her brother, and that's what I intend to do. I'm currently en route to Scotts Manor. Hopefully someone there will be able to provide me with some new information. January 6th supplemental. I have arrived at Scotts Manor, and I believe I've discovered what happened to all the police in the city. They're all here, or at least they were here. There are 8 police cars, and several other nondescript vehicles located outside of Scotts Manor. I've tried calling out to see if anyone's around, but there's been no response. People have been here recently, however. I am inside of Scotts Manor now, which is overrun by snow. There are several footprints in the snow from various individuals. So far, I've been able to find some disturbing items around here. I've located at least 2 revolvers, both empty. I've found some shredded, bloody clothing, though whether that clothing belonged to a police officer, I can't say. For that matter, it might not belong to anyone, just some oily rags that look like blood. But given the current unusual situation, I am disinclined to believe an innocent explanation. The only area I have yet to explore is the basement. Heading down now, we'll leave recording on while I explore.
Uh-oh, he's going to the basement, guys. He going to the basement.
I am now in the basement. This basement is strange. The rest of Scotts Manor is still a decrepit, half-destroyed building, but down here, well, there's certainly damage, but there are metal walls, the lights are on, and it looks like there are offices, doors. The snow has gotten down here too, but this place is like a laboratory or something, and it's in much better shape than what's above. What the hell?
Always bad news, yeah.
A bomb shelter? I don't even know what I'm supposed to be looking for down here. What is all this?
Thought you were looking for Darcy's brother.
Growth rate of organism increases exponentially in colder temperatures.
Oh my gosh.
When were they away?
The basement. What is that emote, Killjoy?
These are definitely human remains. It's like a skeleton. There's blood everywhere around it. I'm thanking God right now my nose is clogged up a bit from the cold because I do not want to be smelling this. I need to find out what the hell happened here.
Okay.
This room appears to be some kind of office. Records, maybe?
So what do we think so far? We got a missing brother. We got a manor that is filled with snow. We got a bunch of missing police officers. And we got some blood. Do we think monster? Do we think paranormal? Do we think murderer? What route are we going? Do we think aliens? This is from my friend Ruby. She's Mexican American. Aw, I love it. It's very, very cute. Very cute. All right. I'm gonna say extraterrestrial, just based on the way that those subtitles looked during the town meeting.
Bacterial formations, no. Budget information? God, none of this is organized. Just give me a name for what this is. Micro cassette tapes. They should work.
It's always aliens.
Let's see. Yeah, good. Should have brought my own bag, but how the hell was I supposed to know I'd need it?
Oh my gosh. Walrus.
Pay dirt.
You would go with aliens, Killjoy?
I've located a video camera in its storage container. Looks like
aliens.
It's from Channel 83.
You insert the crazy picture of that guy from
I'll try to turn it
History Channel, you know?
Battery's dead. Charging cable and a spare battery. Okay, perfect. I'll take these with me.
Hello? Hello? Someone there?
Oh shit.
Please help me!
Hello? I'm coming.
Oh God! Please help me!
It's okay, man. It's okay.
You don't have to go with aliens to leave Mississippi, though, Killjoy.
Here.
It's so cold.
Yeah, I can see that.
Look at me, Lazy. Yes, so smart.
Pretty bad. Can you stand?
No, my legs are...
Wahara said he's dead.
Can't feel them.
Don't worry. I'll carry you up, man.
It's a trap. It's a fucking trap.
Oh my God. Man, your legs.
Oh God. They're gone, aren't they?
Yes. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. You have to get out of here. Just leave me.
No way, man. I'll carry you.
Please, you have to warn them.
Hey, can you help me with this?
Hey!
Oh Lord.
Come over here and help me with him, man. I need to get him to my car outside. Come on, man. Help me here. Wait a second. You're Stephen Milbanks, aren't you? Your sister hired me to find you.
Hey, can you help me with this?
How are you talking without your lips moving?
Run! Run now! It's not him! No, I've got him!
Oh no!
Get out of here! Warn everyone! They're in the snow! They're in the damn snow!
Okay. I don't see me leaving Mississippi in every way. Oh, okay.
Calling this meeting of the Fawn Circle Council for January 6th, 1983 to order. For the sake of brevity, I am waiving the roll call and the Pledge of Allegiance so that we can complete the meeting as soon as possible. According to what I can see, all council members are present. May I have a second council member confirm this?
Second.
City Clerk.
Mayor
please
Troy
make a note of it.
Daniels.
We all would like to get out of here as soon as possible before the storm hits. As such, I am striking items 7, 9, and 10 from the agenda to instead be discussed at our next meeting on Tuesday, January 11th.
Okay, but did he help him with that? I don't think so.
The funding for repavement.
Wait, so we can defeat the big bad with a hairdryer? Yeah, literally. Well, where are we gonna get electricity though? Plague, we gotta get electricity.
Of Mendota Street this summer, the report on how the new after-school sports program is
A
proceeding,
fire, maybe.
and the petition to open a Kmart store in the vacancy next to Sid's Electronics Boutique on Chippewa Road. Any opposed
I know,
to this
rude.
postponement? And we will discuss these topics on the 11th.
Gas generator. You just have the answer for everything, don't you, Blake?
Minneapolis has sadly denied our request for additional snowplows. They want to keep them on hand in case the blizzard turns and hits them, but as soon as the storm is clear, they'll send them out to help with the cleanup. Preparations need to be made to prioritize emergency services to be
Burning
plowed
snow is
first,
weird.
the hospital, the fire station, that sort of thing.
I've never tried to.
We'd like to coordinate with the police on this, but apparently somebody decided not to pay the phone bill because there's still no word from them. Unless a representative from the police headquarters would like to speak up. After the conclusion of this meeting, I'm going to head over to the station to find out what's going on with them. If the police aren't here to conduct their duties, we should just move on.
What are you talking about?
Now, I believe Mr. Darren Frederick from Channel 83 wished to address
What
us again
government
and
name?
update us about the signal interruptions.
Hello, Mr. Mayor, Councilman. I'm Melinda Norbeck, the creative director.
Whose government name did I
KFC.
use?
I know Darren was supposed to speak to you today, but he was sadly unavailable. I've been asked to speak on behalf of the station instead.
Go ahead, Melinda.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I wanted to take this opportunity to explain to you all why we've been having so many problems with the signal hijackings. For instance, the one that we had with someone seeming to be filming outside of Sid's Electronics Boutique. When we receive material for commercials or shows to be broadcast, it's reviewed by our editors and producers to ensure that it complies with state and federal guidelines for transmission. Now, the signal hijackings occur because somehow someone has a transmitter stronger than our own and uses it primarily during late night, since the late shift at the station has so few personnel. Now, after Darren appeared before you, we decided to have several producers on hand to oversee that night.
I'd be the fourth character to die in a movie, easily the one that gets done off screen, yeah.
If that's the case, Ms. Novak, why was there still a hijacking? Why not just cut the broadcast for a few minutes, given it's so late at night?
And that's what I was getting to, Councilman. We can't just shut off our broadcast, because they're still broadcasting their transmission at the same frequency. We have to stop it by increasing power on our own, which is more expensive, hence one of the reasons for our stimulus request.
And we'll discuss that more in a minute. Please, continue.
Well, this is where it gets strange, Mr. Mayor. As I said, we had several producers on hand to observe the hijacking in progress, just in case someone at the station was helping them or anything. When the hijacking occurred, we quickly got to work boosting power enough to override their signal. However, when we reviewed the tape of the material we were supposed to broadcast during that time, we discovered something odd.
Define odd.
The transmission the hijackers sent somehow replaced the material on that tape. And before you ask, no, nobody was recording the hijacking on it. The material of the hijacking somehow burned itself into the tape on its own.
What the hell?
Sounds to me like you have a practical joker at your station, Ms. Norvik.
I'm telling you, council member, there's something
We
strange
tricked
about
you,
all this.
Steampunk.
I personally was the one
And
who
Walrus.
inserted the tape and pulled it out again. Nobody hit record. The tape was just changed somehow.
Rather than worrying about ghosts, let's go back to the issue of stimulus funding. Quite frankly, even if we were to consider this, $75,000 over 3 months is ludicrous. If you want to proceed forward, you'll have to be a little more realistic in your...
Oh?
Please, everyone, remain calm. It seems we might be ending things a little early today if the power is out.
Laura said, do it, you cowards. I'm fucking... Oh my god.
What? What is it?
The snow! Look!
How was the snow covering the doors like that? The blizzard only started a few minutes ago.
No
It's
escape.
got to be just on the doors, right?
Okay, hold on. Is the snow haunted? Haunted? Is the snow haunted? What the fuck is wrong with me? Is the snow haunted? Lazy. Am I saying that right? Got me fucked up. Haunted? Haunted. Is the snow haunted? I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know why that was so fucking hard. Can you help me with this? Can you help me with this? You're Southern, that's the issue. Shut the fuck up. I am not Southern. Yes, I am. Who the fuck am I joking with? Whatever. Haunted. Damn it. Lazy.
No, we're buried. We're completely buried.
You didn't answer my question. Is the snow haunted?
Calm down, everyone. Calm down. We'll call 911 for help and try to start digging out of here. Darcy, shut off the equipment and call the police.
Right.
January 6th supplement.
Oh my gosh.
I finally made it back to my office. Unfortunately,
Killjoy, I am maybe a Southern Belle.
it has been 2 hours since I fled Scott's Manor and what appeared to be Stephen Milbanks. The blizzard hit earlier than anticipated.
Your brother does?
It must have started while I was exploring the basement and it hit hard. The road had whiteout conditions and I almost slid out of control on at least 3 occasions. The amount of snow at the office made it difficult to even open the front door, and it's only getting worse. I have not had time to process what happened in the basement of Scott's Manor and am attempting to do so now. Once inside, I attempted to call the police once again without any answer. I also attempted to call Darcy Milbanks, but I only got her answering machine. I told her to meet with me or to contact me as soon as possible. Her brother is... I don't know what her brother is. But when I punched him, it's not like I was punching a man. He is very likely dead. And I need to tell her that.
What the fuck?
I'm going to start charging the camera battery and play the tape in it when I can. In the meantime, I've also got these microcassettes and papers that I took, and my spare recorder to listen to them on. Hopefully there's something here that'll help.
Alright, hold on. Several of these tapes were recovered. In most cases, they were distorted beyond repair and cannot be listened to. Some of them were mundane scientific data recordings with no apparently useful information. Those that seem to contain meaningful information are presented here. The man who recorded these tapes has been identified as Dr. Robert Chandra. Dr. C had been reported missing 4 years earlier. Ghost Doctor. Ghost Doctor.
September 14th, 1982, Dr. Chandra reporting. Serial number 9X47A, Project Freezing Rain, Entry 2. We've been setting up the lab facilities under Scott's Manor for 3 days. Dr. Matthews says that he'll have the specimens transferred here within the week, once the primary holding tank has been completed. The life forms that we recovered, well, if you can call them life forms at their size, more like bacteria, really, seem to be attracted to crystalline structures.
Who's Scott Frederick?
Given their growth rate, we hope to have something to report within the next... December 17th, 1982, Dr. Chandra reporting, serial number 9X47A, Project Freezing Rain, Entry 39. Finally, I have something of interest to report. I am proud to announce that we have made contact
Who the
with
fuck
the
is
life
that?
form.
Hold on.
The method of contact is
Somebody tell me
admittedly
who that
a
is.
strain on the life
So I don't have to
form.
look it up.
So, we have been unable to maintain conversations for more than a minute or so at a time, but it proves they are intelligent. They've discerned our alphabet and language, though I'd say it's probably at a K1, K2 level at the moment. We were able to wire a personal computer into the incubation chamber and use the text-to-speak functions to hold a conversation. It's amazing. They actually hear me and communicate. This was the first transmission we got from them.
Hello, you are Dr. Kessler. We are the...
It's aliens.
Damn it. There's a branch from a tree outside, scraping against the window. I'll move to a deeper part of the office away from them.
We're in the home stretch now with K83FC's late night programming. At 11 p.m., we pay the bills with some paid programming. And at midnight, we close up shop with the end of our broadcast day.
That's
Stay
hilarious.
tuned for more of the best local TV this side of the Mississippi.
Oh, he's dead now? Aw. Hey, Kelly! Hello, hello, hello! Oh my god, that fucking emote is cute. What can you do at Medicine Lake Campground? Ice fishing? Question mark? Oh no, it's not question mark. Exclamation point? Fishing shacks available for rent. Stargaze. Watch the aurora. Drown? What do you mean drown? Oh, you're saying that's something you could do at the campground. Yeah, yeah. I'm honestly not paying attention at all. I'm 100% here for Aurora in the chat right now. Well, we'll keep you up to date on it, Killjoy. Don't worry. Oh, that's blood. That's a lot of blood. Oh. Oh. All right. Rent one of our luxurious cabins. Why can I not talk? All cabins feature electricity, a roaring fireplace, and at least one king-size bed. Look how cozy that cabin looks. I want to go. I want to go to that cabin. The premium. Cover garage, hot tub, full kitchen, 2 bathrooms, 2 king beds, and a game room. Fuck yeah. Oh my goodness, Kelly. Holy shit. Kelly, thank you. Holy cow. Oh, thank you so much. Can we get W's in the chat for Kelly? Thank you for the biddies. Oh my gosh. Ah! There's so many. It's like a, oh my god. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yes, yes. W's for Kelly. Oh my gosh. You want to go to an isolated cabin in the wilderness and then horror, what the fuck is wrong with me? Horror ARG, you really would not last long in a horror movie, just saying. Listen, Steampunk, I'm not here for a long time, I'm here for a good time, okay? Walrus. Y'all's emotes are so cute, oh my god, I can't get over how cute they are. I need to up my emote game. Was there for your birthday, but couldn't give you a birthday gift during that time, but at least I could give it to you now. Oh, thank you, Kelly. I appreciate that. I really do. That's so sweet. Guys, oh, can we do a shout out for Kelly? Isn't it, do I just do like the exclamation point SO? Is that how it works? Like this? Did I do it right? Did I do it right? Oh, fuck. Oops. Thank you. Can you help me with this, Walrus? It's your fault for not selling on a theme. What do you mean? What's my fault? I tried, Kelly. I'm sorry. Oh, the non-cute emotes? What do you mean? The bearded dragons are cute, and some of them are, yeah, like with the little French fry guy, lazy. Thank you. I do get up my game though. And just so y'all know, the closer we get to Halloween, the more I'm gonna go back into the horror, and then the further we get from Halloween, the more I'll go back into my cutesy one. So y'all be ready for that fun transition. Keep you on your toes, you know. There it is. Thank you, Lazy. Y'all check Kelly out. Let's go ahead, while we're doing it, let's give Steampunk 1 too. Oh, I guess Hallows Eve is 3 months away. Is it? 2, 3. Yeah, pretty much. I'm fucking so excited for Halloween, y'all. Thank you, Lazy. Y'all gotta check out Steampunk and Kelly. They're both amazing. Oh, we have to wait. Yeah, there's probably a cooldown. I could see that. Thank you, Lazy. W mod. Our old house. Educations. Patience. Adapting. A start. Language. Opportunity. The fuck is happening? Okay. Our new home. What the fuck? Dead guy. Can you help me with this? The red will become white. You will be like us.
All right, everyone. Please take your seats. I have some stuff I can tell you now. Good news and bad news, I'm afraid. The immediate good news, as you can tell, is that we've got the emergency generator working, so we have heat in the building. That being said, I'm asking you to limit your movement for the time being to this room and the restrooms. I don't know how long we're going to be here, and we need to conserve.
Can you send it to me, Steampunk?
We have food
I'll check
and
it out for
supplies
sure.
a few days, but hopefully it won't come to that. We managed to get in touch with Minneapolis and a few other neighboring towns and have informed them of our situation. They're going to try to get out of here as soon as possible, but the blizzard's hitting them just as hard as it's hit us.
What about the cops or the city snowplows?
Yeah.
Easy there. Our snowplows are in the same predicament, trying to clear paths in order to get to us. They should be able
Yeah,
to
yeah,
be
via
in the next
Discord,
few
Steampunk.
hours,
You can put it in the moving photos
first
and
with the
links
bad
so
news.
everybody can see it.
Councilmember Burley.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. We've been trying to dig our way out of here through one of the back doors, but it's very clear that it doesn't matter where we try to leave.
What about your mom?
The building
Yeah.
and the parking lot are almost completely covered in snow. There's still plenty of ventilation for the building, but... I'm sorry. Our cars are completely buried. I'm sorry, but I can't
I love that he's like, I'm sorry, bitch. Can you not recognize that our cars are fucking covered in snow? Like, he got so, like, such an attitude with her. I'm sorry, hold on.
That brings us to our first bit of bad news. Councilmember Burley.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. We've been trying to dig our way out of here through one of the back doors, but it's very clear that it doesn't matter where we try to leave. We're not going anywhere. The building and the parking lot are almost completely covered in snow. There's still plenty of ventilation for the building, but... I'm sorry. Our cars are completely buried.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but I can't say. It's very possible that they may never run again.
Rest assured, we will do everything in our power to help you if your cars were damaged by this storm. Maybe that'll be monetary compensation, maybe some tax relief, I don't know. But we'll figure that out later. We're just going to focus on trying to get out of here so we can all go home.
Fortunately, Ms. Norvik from Channel 83 has gotten in touch with her station, and help is definitely coming.
The station has a snowplow used for clearing out the station parking lot, and it's on its way now. In the meantime, we're still transmitting to them.
That 75,000 don't sound too bad now. When you need that channel, come get you, you know? And also, like, if y'all can get out of there, where the fuck are you gonna go? The ground's covered in snow. Y'all might as well find a blanket and take a nap.
Only audio to conserve power, and they'll be kept apprised of our situation.
I want to thank Channel 83 for this generous help. Rest assured, when this crisis is over, we'll be most grateful, but we can discuss that later. In the meantime, we need to keep ourselves occupied, try to pass the time, and stay warm. We'll be distributing blankets and...
Oh my God, Deputy Blair.
Give him some room. Give him some room.
Blanket on him. He looks like he's frozen.
Deputy, are you okay? What the hell happened?
How did you get in here?
Window. Managed to get it open.
Can you help me with this? Yeah, that's literally what I was thinking.
We've been trying to get in touch with the police department for days. Where the hell has everyone been?
Where have they been? Where have they been? They're at Scott's fucking manor where you told them to go!
That was days ago.
They never came back! Their cars are still fucking out there! I found Sheriff Douglas's badge in a snowbank covered in blood! You fucking sent them out there to die!
I did. I sent them to investigate it. That's all. I need them to find the scientists after that signal hijacking. The city needs the funds from that operation.
You know what was happening out there? Do you know what happened to my brother?
If he was out there, then he's dead. They're all dead.
You don't know that. Where is he, Mayor?
No, I know they're all dead. Do you know why I came here? Because I was chased! There were things out there! Things made of snow! They had human faces on them! They chased me until I got here! We need to shut all the doors and windows before they get in!
Are you insane? What the hell are you talking about?
Those things were at Scott's Manor! They'll be coming in here soon if we don't...
Stephen? Stephen, you're alive!
Oh God.
No, get away from him!
Stephen, oh my God, I'm so happy to see you. Where have you been? I've been so worried.
That is not Stephen!
Stephen, I missed you. Stephen, say something.
Hey, can you help me with this?
Yep.
January 7th, I think. It's morning now. I can hear tornado sirens out there, but I think it's quiet enough in here for it to work. After the glass in my office broke, I tried to cover it up as best I could, but there was no way I was staying in there. Fortunately, it looks like the other offices in this building are cleared out. Everyone took a a 3-day weekend on account of the blizzard. That's going to be hell to clean up. And unfortunately, it looks like the heater's not working as well as it should. It's not freezing.
Yeah, he's still fucking kicking.
It's not exactly warm either. I lost a bunch of those tapes when the snow blindsided me. I just hope the remaining ones are still useful. I've also still got the camera, so hey, maybe we'll finally get some answers.
December 27th, 1982, Dr. Chandra reporting, serial number 9X47A, Project Freezing Rain, entry 46. We're back from Christmas, and the skeleton team reported nothing unusual from the life form. It made a few inquiries about where I was, and the team explained about the holiday. What we've been focusing on today is actually an interesting ability that the life form has: manipulation and influence of ultra-high frequency bands as well as magnetic media. They're attracted to the ultra-high frequency bands in particular, moving towards transmitters that are utilizing it. We think it may be a form of sustenance for them, and in the process of manipulating the field for consumption, they were actually able to alter the transmission to create images. When we tested it with them, they did a rather impressive likeness to my own face. It wasn't static and, like their initial communications, almost akin
Thank you,
to a
Kelly.
child's
Thank you for the
drawing,
alert.
but it was impressive nonetheless. However, what is somewhat more concerning is their manipulation of magnetic media, like tapes. I lost an entire entry this morning because whatever they were doing to manipulate the transmissions affected a tape that was nearby. It is totally garbled. Hello again, my friends. Could you wait a moment? I'm trying to finish something.
We want to know about you. We want to know about your minds and your thoughts and your blood. It is not like us.
I know it isn't. We can discuss these things at our scheduled talk at 3 p.m.
Very well.
As you just overheard, the lifeform's speech has been improving, and it has lasted for longer periods of time each time we communicate. Still, I'd like to put in a request for new insulation and barriers around the test area. Dr. Giroux said that the experiments with the UHF frequencies affected the TV in the break room, so they must have incredible range with their abilities. I'd also like to start having my reports transcribed in case they accidentally damage more tape recordings.
Hey, can you help me with this?
Yes, Dr. Matthews, just a moment.
Oh, shit.
Thanks for the help, bud. Hey, wait. Is that snow? Who the hell tracks snow down here?
December 30th, 1982. Dr. Chandra reporting. Serial number 9X47A, Project Freezing Rain, entry 50. I am growing increasingly concerned about the life forms. This morning, they were able to somehow spontaneously generate small amounts of snow on the other side of the lab. We think they somehow took it from the water molecules in the air. When we tested the snow that they created, we found trace amounts of the life form inside it. We suspect that they can transmit themselves through the UHF bands. Dr. Matthews thinks they may be attempting to leave the lab. I strongly insist on expediting the installation of frequency jammers and insulation to the first week of the new year.
Dr. Chandra.
Yes?
What is God?
January 2nd, 1983. Dr. Chandra reporting, serial number 9X... Look, is this really necessary?
I told you, Chandra, just put it all in the report. I don't have time to listen to every tiny little thing that's concerning you about this project.
Dr. Simmons, this is not a tiny little thing! You've seen the same things I have!
It's snow, Dr. Chandra. It's not dangerous.
They're projecting it out everywhere in the lab!
But it hasn't been able to go past the lab now, has it?
It's not just that. Look, a few days ago, I got a question from them. What is God? I tried to answer them, but they've been quiet until this morning. Do you know what they finally said to me after all that time? It is we.
Well, their opinions of themselves are about to take a rather big hit when all that snow melts.
True, yes, but the snow can do other things too.
What do you mean?
After the message, I took a closer look at the snow near the incubation chamber. The shape and look of it were crude, but unmistakable. It was my face, Dr. Simmons. They were imitating my face in the snow.
What are you trying to say, that these things are dangerous?
Yes, damn it. I'm saying that these things want to be us.
Go, Dr. Chandra.
does it mean by...
Well, shit.
This...
Are you still alive?
Way past my pay grade. Fuck the blizzard. I'm getting out of this town, going for help. I'll take the camera with me. Might have some evidence to prove this is all real. Darcy, I hope your car's got gas. Mine's almost out. Help me pack this up and I'll explain everything on the way. You're not gonna believe this, but some weird shit was happening at Scott's Manor. I don't think your brother was directly involved, but, well, there's no way to say this, but I think... Darcy? Darcy, why are you just standing there?
Uh-oh.
Thanks for the
They
help,
got
bud.
Darcy.
Thanks for the help, bud.
Shit!
This is William Ferris, coming to you from Channel 83's Weather Forecast Center. We're sorry to interrupt Dusty Harp's history of jazz, but the state of Minnesota has officially declared a severe weather warning to the following counties. Do not attempt to leave your current location. The blizzard's intensity is harsh, and the temperature is expected to drop into the negatives. Snowplows and salting vehicles are currently working to clear the roads, and it's considered dangerous to attempt to drive in
Chippewa.
these conditions. We are expecting a whopping 20 inches of snow from this blizzard, and the less people there are on the roads, the easier it will be for emergency services to get around and do their jobs. Fawn Circle is expected to get hit particularly hard, so if you're not home already, please hole up in whatever shelter you can find and try to ride out the storm. Do not attempt to step outside tonight. We will return you to our regular programming in a moment, but we'll keep the weather warning display on the bottom of your screen until the current emergency is...
Oh shit.
We're sorry to interrupt. We're sorry to interrupt. Leave your current location. Step outside. We will return you to the snow. The storm is shelter. The storm is home. Step outside. Tonight, the storm is coming for you.
You will be like us.
Dun dun dun.
Left my tape recorder back at the office. Hopefully this thing has enough juice to last a bit for now. My car's completely buried in the snow and I have no idea where the hell I'm going now. Or how to get help. Just going to keep walking for as long as I can. Hopefully find someone out here. If I start randomly pounding on doors for help, they're not gonna let me in. And frankly, it'll all sound crazy anyway. Just gotta keep moving. Just gotta keep moving.
Oh my god, that scene. You read my mind. I was about to scare him. I was about to be like, bah! Oh fuck. Oh. They got him. In the days that followed, expeditions to the town by rescue workers and law enforcement found it almost entirely covered by snow. Several survivors were found, but none who were directly involved in the recovered footage. The survivors were only able to corroborate the severity of the storm. Many were only barely able to stay alive after the power and heat went off. Damage to the infrastructure of the town from the snow has forced those survivors to leave what was once Fawn Circle. When the snow melted and law enforcement was able to enter the town and explore, they found only bits and pieces of human remains, along with the damaged recordings. If the beings in the snow were real, they seem to have melted when the weather warmed. It is unclear why they didn't expand beyond Fawn Circle, save for the dominant theory among scientists that they were not able to go far from the UHF signals. The University of Minnesota denies any involvement with the research team at Scott's Manor. It's called bullshit. I liked it. What do we think, chat? I thought it was good. I thought it was good. Right? I loved it. I'm on board with your alien theory. Yeah, that's what I think. Lots of names here. What? Dead scene. Robert Downey Jr. is back in the Marvel. No, he's not. Really? He was cast as Dr. Doom? Oh, shit. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. I mean, I like him. All right, chat. Whew. I think that I am done for the night. I think it'll be some alternate universe Doctor Doom type shit. That makes sense. Kind of. All right, chat. Who can we raid? Who we got on right now? Let's see. Let's see who we got. We got Wiggins. What's Wiggins playing? He's playing Baldur's Gate, so we could do that. Concave Koala is playing Paper Mario. I don't think we've ever rated them before. Sir Alex is playing Minecraft. Oh, there's an after credit scene. Oh, hold on. Don't leave yet. What was the after credits thing? Was it just that? Am I dumb? Hold on. Oh, because they took... Ah, I see. Okay, I caught it. I see. What does it say when it turns spoopy? Does anything change? Hold on. Let me see. Does any of the wording change? Family Circus Christmas, Little Drummer Boy, Christmas Eve, Santa Claus, My Goose Christmas Carol. Oh, alright, hold on. Drown in us, open your windows, we are a million needles in your skin. Join us and be preserved. Our roar is forever, but the silence is peace. Well, on that note, chat, I'm gonna try to get some sleep. The fuck? I'm gonna have nightmares. Lazy, I'm gonna have nightmares. Alright, I think we're gonna do, Concave rated me that one time, so I kind of feel like it's what I should do, even though I do love me some, Wiggins. But I feel like I gotta share the wealth, right? I can't do Wiggins every time, even if I want to.
I asked Deadpool.
Yeah, let's show Concave Koala some love. Okay, hold on. Yeah. All right, chat. Thank you guys for spending this time with me. We were on for a long time. I'm gonna try to do longer streams. So keep an eye out for that. I love you guys. Have a good night.